What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 443 of Back Again. Guys, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot ting. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them, my brothers. Big up the bro on the raid. You understand? Big up the bro on the raid. All you lot joining in from midday live, make sure you smash the likes on entry. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the man them as well, blood. You understand? Link in the description. As always, blood. The man them are here. You get me? Bottom row for me, blood. You understand? Bottom row for me, blood. Couldn't catch the W, unfortunately. You get me? But we're here. We are here, blood. You understand? Let me check in on the 3-point collectors. You understand? They don't really collect 3 points a lot, so it must be a whole new world being on the top row, blood. You understand? Flawless. You kind of stunk your way to victory in the South London derby. Peckham Reds against Croydon's Palace.
Yeah, man. Keep hating because we got a global fan base. I hear it, man. Yeah, you mentioned it there. What you actually did say was right about. That's how we get victories. It's our style. It's stinking out the place more often than not. When you look at most of our victories, we got the dub. Obviously, in the section, we'll get to it. I'm saying certain teams can't break. Yeah, certain teams can't break down 10 men, but we move.
Months. Got yourself a W this weekend, blood. You get me?
We did. At long last. Stance. The stance don't really change. It's a crap West Ham team. But in terms of, shamelessness, back on the top row, you know what I'm saying? Got my 3 points. Still 8th in the Prem. Not great, but, this win means nothing if you don't win the next game in a couple of days. So, yeah, man, just glad to be, Isak finally getting this goal. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even get that celebration because he ain't shameless. But, yeah, man, I'm happy, man. Nothing too much to say, but apart from that, I'm good. Obviously, just come off of Sky Sports, and I said I was slot out pretty much on Sky Sports, and it's ruffled a couple feathers, let's just say. But
we saying that.
Carry on, Months.
You there? Oh no, yeah.
No, I was gonna get to that. Would you?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah. Oh,
hey,
right. Yeah.
Now before he goes, one team in blue we struggled against, but the other team in blue we beat with 10 men. But that's a whole different conversation. Sorry, as you were.
Yeah, no, I was just saying. Yeah,
hey, being 10-man Chelsea ain't for everyone, Flawless. Don't worry about it.
Facts, man. You're saying that.
Yeah, beating Man United ain't for everyone, Lewis.
Hey, keep that finger back on your lips, man. We're gonna talk soon.
You understand?
But
yeah, you're a regular over there on Sky Sports, man. You better tell them up the pay, fam. You feel me? From special guest to regular. Add a couple of extra zeros to the.
To be fair, like I knew me saying like because I hadn't been there because I was away during like the bad part of the run in it. I was away, so when I come back and said that, they were quite shocked, but. I just like stand on business. I just don't know why people like. What do you want me to do? Go on Sky Sports and be like, "Oh yeah, well," while my whole stance. I'm not gonna change my stance because it's Sky Sports. Do you get it? Yeah, we just keep it real. It's just as simple as that. Man ain't gonna appease the masses. But yeah, the comment section's a bit brazy, I can't lie. I freed it once. I was like, "Yo," I was like, "Damn." Should have put on my best Scouse accent. Back on the lads. But here we are. It is what it is, man.
Lewis. Man's here running around the whole of London celebrating draws, but it is what it is.
Here we go with the Arsenal fans trying to find some copium around this result. You guys talked such a big game, and you couldn't even beat a 10-man Chelsea. we're happy with the performance. We're not happy with the result because we know that 11v11, we were likely winning that game. But we're going to get into it. But like I said earlier, it's a good thing you've got your fingers on your lips because you were talking a lot of smoke over the last month and you didn't deliver again. Well, day 140 as your world champions. Kiss the ring, acknowledge your king, up the Chelsea. Big up, everyone.
Man said didn't deliver. Like, I haven't slapped the shoe all over the place, but
Oh, here we go.
yeah,
Back to talking about the past. Cool.
they got to stop the cross, blood. You understand? Reece fucking James controlled and dominated the whole midfield alone. A half without Casado. James fried the rice with Timber. What a player.
Shout out Reece, man.
Don't know why Timber's holding straight. It's like Timber did anything. They got to stop the cross again. Be honest, troops. Is Timber better than James? I stand by what I said, blood. Best right back in the league right now is Yuri and Timber, mate.
Do we still class James as a right back now?
Good question.
Oh, he's both. He can do
No,
both.
I'm genuinely asking, like, he played well. Like, I rate Reece James. I'm genuinely asking, like, has he played enough there now where
He
we
played
go,
majority of the games at right back this season, to be fair.
All right, first. All right, you watched.
We played him a couple games in the midfield, just more against
Okay.
the bigger teams.
All right, first. Then. Okay, fair enough.
Big up Fats. I see this guy on TV, blood.
All
Bond
the
these
time.
gunners, rats, lions, scumbags, frauds. All love to troops, but bun your fan base. 28th of February 2026 at Emirates. We will be there. Reese the Beast. Yeah, you know,
Fatta, man. Good to see you yesterday, bro.
you ain't doing a damn thing at Emirates, blood. You don't need to take a touch. Big up. I don't even know.
Andy
blood. You get
Q.
me?
That's
Big
Andy
up.
Q, bro. He said you blocked him.
Who?
Andy Q. He said you blocked him. I think that's Andy Q. Look, AQ Barca fan NYC.
I didn't block OG Queens.
Oh, he was telling me on my chat that you blocked him.
No, I didn't block him, blood.
It might have been a mod.
They wanted the mods block him because I didn't
Might
block
have
him,
been
blood.
still.
But yeah, big up OG Queens. This is OG Queens. Where's your chest now? Seem you or mod block me on the old channel. But what a weekend. Lewis, go do big things. Arsenal, Real Madrid drop points. Hi ho, up the table I go. I face Atletico tomorrow, 3-0. Yeah, this is definitely OG Queens blood. You understand?
Big up OG Queens, man. Free him up.
Definitely OG Queens blood. You get me? Whoever blocked him, boy, I don't know why they blocked him. Big up OG Queens again. Breaking. Arujo agent is at Barca. Maybe he wants out. I give you him. You give me Timber. And either Skelly, White, or Ethan. This guy wants hella players, blood. He's not playing tomorrow either. Maybe Chelsea was his last game. Heck, Gabriel, I want. Bro, you want a lot of my players, blood, but you ain't getting none. You know what I mean? Them days of Barca taking my players are long gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up Fats again. Yeah, Flawless Troops wasn't wrong, though. Peckham Reds, Croydon Reds, Norwood Junction Reds, East Croydon Reds, Bermondsey Reds, Clapham Reds, etc.
Yeah, man. Do we have fans everywhere? So it's like when you do the global fan, when you the global stature that we are everywhere, man. London,
Everywhere.
Manchester, Midlands, Yorkshire, North,
Everywhere
South,
but Manchester.
wherever. Yeah, everywhere. There's no Manchester
Everywhere but
fans.
Manchester.
There's
You know
no
what I mean?
United fans in Manchester. Yeah. There's none here.
They're in
No.
Trafford, isn't it? It's not Manchester. They're in
There's
Trafford.
none here, no. You know what I'm
me?
saying?
Like, I know about your stadium, blood.
There's
Big up
none
Billy.
here.
Man like Bill. Yes, the lads. Been a minute. Hope all good. Dark times at the moment. Flawless told you about mate's little bro, Shay. He's on bench now. Proper little mank as well.
Yeah, I do remember you mentioned him actually, Billy. Yeah, I do. I do remember you mentioned him to me. Hopefully he does get some game time, because I hear nothing but good things about him.
Come on, big up Billy every time, blood. You understand? Big up C Flair. I ain't seen C Flair for a minute, blood. Troop, here's the we're still better than Chelsea trophy, bro. Sorry, trophy. Bro thought they were leaving with the 3 points. Gonna meltdown around the corner.
Up the Chelsea.
Nah, I'm disappointed, not angry. You get me? Big up Nirvana. Watch them drop points to Leeds and Bournemouth.
I shout out Nina. Burnley was the most difficult game out of the lot.
Big up man like Dan. 11 versus 11 and 10 versus 11. Chelsea was the better team and Arsenal still scammed a draw. I'm pissed. We drawed, but my players stepped up. Trev and Rob.
Shout out Trevor Chalobah. Shout out Robert Sanchez, man. Big up Daniel.
Let's keep smashing these likes, though, chat. We're only on 129, bro. What the hell is going on, blood? Like, I'm just going thumbnail until we get 400, bruv. You understand? Like, nothing. We're not going to talk about the game, and because this is absolutely ridiculous, bro. A man said we nearly got 900 people and 129 likes. Are you lot actually crazy? You lot think like, yo, yeah, we're gonna watch Troops get cooked. We're gonna watch Arsenal get cooked, and you're not gonna slap the like button, blood. Nah, bro, it don't work like that, blood. Do you understand?
Welcome
like
to the
button,
Again Spotify show.
You get me? The like button is
Welcome
free
back.
the like button is free to hit, blood. You understand? So you get me? Let's get these likes up ASAP, blood. See, look, we're on 200 now. You get me? Why was that so difficult, blood? Do you understand? Why was that so difficult, blood? Keep it going though. You understand? We're on 219. Let's keep going, blood. You get me? And then you understand? The show will commence, blood. You get me? Because I'm not happy with these likes right now. You get me? Like, I don't know what the mods are doing as well, blood. The mods are just in here yapping, blood. You get me? The mods need to start pushing the likes, blood. I'm gonna get some new mods, blood. You understand? Like, I done already suspended blood clot OG Queens.
Why?
Like,
What did he do?
He's just moving like a little gal, blood. You understand? Like, he's man are cussing his team and he's blocking comments, bro. Like, who does that?
Yeah.
Bro?
I hear that.
Like, he's in there running up his mouth every fucking episode, but then as soon as it goes left for him, the man turned into a little bitch, blood. You understand? And man don't want no flipping mods moving like that, blood. You get me? The mods have got to be like me. You understand? Because the mods are supposed to mirror me. You feel me? So if man are moving, oh my god, man are deleting comments. Nah, man can't be doing that, bro. You understand? Mod status revoked. You get me? Instantly. You understand? But yeah, 271 likes. Let's keep going, blood. You understand? I'll allow you lot when we get to 300. But then I still want the likes to keep going, bro. Like, don't think man say 300 and then you understand it's done. They ain't running like that, blood. You get me? Big man thing. You understand? I ain't seen the likes move yet since I said that, blood. So you get me? I got time, bro. You understand? Like, I don't mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? 286. Yeah, let's keep going, blood. Let me get these likes to an acceptable count. You get me? I've had enough of this, blood. Big man thing. You understand? All right, we're back now.
Yeah, like up the thing, man. Come on, people.
Chelsea, Arsenal. Go on then, Lewis.
Oh, you suddenly lost your voice.
Nah, go on then. What we gotta say, blood?
I wanted to know what you have to say after that result. You promised us a lot over the last month. You were saying bring Sanchez and them centre backs to me. You said Chelsea's light work. You said let me put my feet up. You said I dare you score a goal. You said you're next. And that's all just off the top of my head. Now you want me to start? I thought this was a guaranteed victory. I thought you were walking into Stamford Bridge and walking out with 3 points, guaranteed. You told me 3-1. And then we went down to 10 men. And what happened? What happened? Are you sitting like one of those year ones that have been told to keep quiet for 10 minutes in the classroom?
I'll tell you what happened, mate.
Arteta, the same manager that you were going to tell us was going to walk the league. Light work.
This ain't
Never
even
lost at
deep,
Stamford
bro.
Bridge. Guaranteed
get
to
me?
win at Stamford Bridge.
Bro, we didn't
just
lose.
for the
Like, I
record-
don't understand this. Like, we didn't lose. Like, what is this?
Wait. That's what we're bringing here now. We didn't lose.
Like, man are moving like they fucking defeated me, bro. Like, man's
Oh,
here,
okay,
bro, top of the league. Like,
All right.
I don't know what's going on, bro. Like,
Troops, bring up the share screen, please.
I don't know what's going on, mate. You know what I mean?
Troops, bring up the share screen, please. Right, so guys in the chat, I just want you to remember that Troops' energy coming out of this match is at least we didn't lose. Okay?
Gonna get a humbling. Simple as.
You didn't see what they did to Barcelona?
10 men Barcelona. I don't give a shit. I should get my robe because I'm just so comfortable, blood. Let me put my feet up.
Nah, you need to get humbled, man, for this, bro.
Let me put my feet up. 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 One sec.
Nah,
Bro, I ain't worried about nothing, side. What needs to be done for you is they need to stop Arsenal, and they're not stopping Arsenal.
Facts, that's what
This,
needs you.
especially like this 3-0 win against Barca has gassed these man heads up, blood. Do you understand?
Good.
And look at that game, and they were good, but Barca were also shit. Do you understand?
What?
You get me? And they had 10 men, blood. You get me?
What?
Let's not forget that as well, bro.
Ah.
I couldn't give a shit about Chelsea.
what?
Just say it as it is. The whole world champions thing, yeah. If we go there, not even if, when we go there and slap them, yeah, this whole world champions gimmick, yeah, is done. You understand? You can do the whole 100 and blood clot day, 200 and this, 300 and whatever, yeah. But the gimmick is over, blood. It's on Lewis, bro. It's not on me. Like, I know what Arsenal's gonna do, innit? I know what we're doing. We go there, innit? You understand? I know what we're doing when we go over. That's not blood. You know what I mean? When you get slap up at your own ground in a couple of weeks, yeah, we'll see, innit? You understand? When you get slap up again, blood, you understand? Score a goal against us. How about that? Try score a goal. You get me? Try score a goal, blood. I dare you. I don't think Chelsea are doing anything, blood. Chelsea ain't doing a damn thing. I dare you score a goal and see what happens. All right, bring them shit defenders, bring Sanchez my way, bro. We gonna cook the life out of them, blood. Troops is disregarding the world champs, Lewis. Yeah, and what? I'll keep disregarding, mate. Now you know what? 3-1. Because it's a consolation goal thing. They're not doing nothing, bro. Like, it's this midfield here, blood. You understand? We're gonna go Stamford Bridge and shut down certain man's midfield, blood. You get me? Lewis gonna learn next week, blood. You understand? Declan Rice and blood clot peas. He's got previous at Stamford Bridge, blood. You understand?
No, are you worried about anyone from their team? Though? Are you worried about anyone in terms of what they can do? Any kind of concerns? I know you've come in with a lot of trust, but have you got any concerns? No.
Man,
You're
Tottenham.
sure you'll do your thing.
Yeah, we'll do our thing. You get me? Esteval, all them man there. You get me? Gonna get locked up. Rice and them thing there. Zuma Mendy. You understand? I'm going to shut down Caicedo. All of that, blood. You get me? Man know already, blood. When we slap the shit out of them on Sunday. You get me? And then you get me? Back to life, blood. Back to reality, rude boy. You get me? Oh, look, now Lewis is here, blood. Cut, man. This guy's going in a spliff next week. Don't worry about that one, blood. Martinelli always causes mayhem at Stamford Bridge. We know Martinelli, you get me? He's got shares in Stamford Bridge, blood. You understand? So we need Martinelli there. Shut the fuck up and enjoy the Arsenal show. Yeah? About fucking doing too much. Shut the fuck up, bro. How many goals we conceded this year, blood? Know your role and shut your mouth, blood. People's champion, bro. Know who the fuck you're dealing with. Know who you are dealing with, you fucking dickheads. Yeah? How dare you? Have some fucking shame. Yeah? Know who you're talking to, blood. Yeah? Know who you are dealing with, bro. Yeah? Fuck you lot think this is, blood. Still have to go to the Etihad as well, blood. That is the problem there, bro. You get me? That is the problem there. We still have to go to the Etihad. City could be flying at that point. We don't know. City could have.
You still gonna come to the bridge?
I ain't worried about that, blood. But you get me?
Thank you.
Yeah, but I'll keep saying that, bro. I ain't worried about that, blood. You can clip it where you want, mate. We are not scared of Chelsea, blood. We are not scared of Chelsea, blood.
You gotta be mindful. Chelsea are going to the radar, innit?
I ain't mindful of nothing.
Hey?
I ain't mindful of nothing. They ain't in no title race.
You know what?
Thank
Maybe like
you.
the humble a bit
Yo,
more.
us and Chelsea are not the same. Yeah, get that right.
That was a great edit. That was a great edit. I can't lie.
Well done, but
That's a phenomenal edit.
I'll be real.
And now coming out of the game, at least we didn't lose.
Yeah.
10-man Chelsea.
Mad.
Man, we're talking about they were going to run up my midfield and they got run up on by a right back. The fuck? Down to 10 men. You had to at least show a little bit of humility going into this game and you wouldn't be getting a cooking like that. But to go down to 10 men and only score once, you should have beaten us 5-0 again going down to 10 men if that's the energy that you come in with. 11v11, we were better. 10v11, we were better. Your defenders struggled playing out the back. Not a single attacker gave me a worry defensively. Fucking Martinelli showed why he should be a super sub. I even forgot fucking erectile dysfunction was even going to be on the pitch and they were hyping him up over a hat-trick against Spurs. At your big age, you let a Tottenham victory gas you up. The nerve. We've both beat Tottenham for fun. And this is why they're now doing the copium of, oh, Chelsea fans are celebrating a draw. No, we're happy with the performance that our team showed, especially down to 10 men, because there was a level of maturity that I haven't seen in this squad from at least a couple months ago. A few months ago, we capitulate down to 10 men, but Maresca still managed to get the better of Arteta tactically. He kept outlets on the pitch. Garnacho and Neto did their work off the ball, helped defend against the fullbacks and against your wingers, and they helped us to provide options going forward too. We were a lot more solid defensively. We kept ourselves out of the box so you guys couldn't spam crosses into the box. We kept 3 players out of our box during corners so we could minimize the amount of players that you could put into the box, and we handled nearly everything well enough. The only problem is one stupid moment, and we don't seem to have those stupid moments against European elites like Liverpool, like PSG, like Barcelona. But when we face these nobodies like Sunderland, like fucking Arsenal, like Brighton, we have these bozo moments where we give away stupid red cards. And it happened again. Moises Caicedo, you had a great game, but you had a shit moment. And that, to be honest, is the difference between a victory and a draw. And it's a shame that these men have got away from the bridge without an L again. It fucking pisses me off, just like it pisses off the rest of this fan base. But it's because we knew exactly what we knew going into this game. We are capable of beating these lot. You got a dumb red, and in spite of how well we played afterwards, too big of a mountain for us to climb. But for the 10 players that remained on the pitch, big up. Robert Sanchez, you completely neutralized their aerial threat. Well done. And you helped us start quick counter-attacks when we had the opportunity to. Reece James dominating the right-back argument and the midfield argument at the same damn time. Big up. Trevor Chalobah, Wesley Fofana, that's going to be our starting back two for the foreseeable future. One bad moment from Fofana for the goal. Other than that, played very well. Recovered back. It looked like the passing has got better than it was last season as well. Enzo Fernandez, my fucking shit house, man.
Wasn't Fofana's fault for the goal, I don't think, by the way, Lewis. I don't think he's really to blame for that. I don't think he's to blame for the goal.
I thought he lost his man for like a split second there.
No,
but for
I looked it back a few times, and obviously he has to be in the space that because Trevor's vacated the space and he's doubled up with Cucurella. But obviously, like, you know, when you double up on a player, Trev's standing behind Cucurella. He's not next to him to stop the cross. So that they're defending like that rather than.
So
like
he
this.
might have left Fofana in a 2v1.
Yeah, and then that's why Gusto got dunked on by 2 different players because there's an overload at the back. He kind of just had to, like, Fofana didn't mark anyone, but he has to be. If Fofana's not standing there, like then
it's an even easier cross to make.
It's an even easier cross. Literally. I don't think.
And again, this is the copium. Not a single Chelsea fan thinks that they won this game or thinks coming out with a draw is a good result. I'm just happy with the performance. We're happy with the performance, not the result. You Arsenal fans need to find that as copium because you all predicted a walk in the park at the home of the world champions, and instead you got dog walked by a 10-man Chelsea. You should be so embarrassed. You promised the community a statement. You promised the community a beatdown, and what are you taking? A point. a point. And now you have to try and put that one up as some sort of positive. It would have been a positive if you man talked like Northside. Shout out to Northside, because he was the only Arsenal fan that I spoke to that was coming with logic and humility. He never tried to talk a big game. The most was just, I think we can win, which makes a lot of sense. You think you can win going into the game? I think we can win going into the game. But you man acted like it was going to be a walk in the park. And now you lot want to sit there and try and act like a draw's a good result for you. No. You lot can pretend that the league title is won in December. You lot have done that enough times, and you lot have failed to deliver nearly every single time that's been the case. If you lot want to cope again, please cope. It's like one of your best traits as a fan base. But you will not pretend to the masses that this is a good result after all the shit that you man were talking going into this game. You man thought we were Tottenham. You man thought you were going to have the same game against Tottenham. I told you Eze is not going to be getting that space in the middle that Spurs afforded them. I did not even notice he was on the pitch. I didn't even see him. Saka, to be fair, had good moments against Cucurella. I don't think Cucurella wanted to get too serious into duels because we didn't want to go down to 9 men. It is what it is. It's by the by. Martinelli, though, next to nothing. Gyökeres came in and just did the hard yards. The midfield got ran through. The back line was struggling to deal with the duels. And overall, you guys should be so disappointed in the way that your team showed up. I'm disappointed in Caicedo for the red card. Really, really rash moment. He let the occasion get to him in that one moment. And we're not going to let that overshadow the performance.
He got found out.
He just had a bad moment.
He got found out. The shin kicker got found out.
Are we going to pretend he was bad before the red?
He wasn't like one of the fucking... He wasn't moving like Reece James.
Was he bad before the red?
He wasn't excellent.
The red just
I disagree.
He wasn't excellent. The only one that was excellent in that midfield.
He was winning the ball back a lot for us.
He was fouling the whole time, bro. He got away with murder.
For the game list, but we're not gonna.
All he was doing was kicking. Him and Cucurella kicking.
I thought
that's all they were doing.
Both sides.
The only man actually
I do agree about the tone being set because it was going both ways.
Yeah, the only man making challenges and actually controlling the tempo.
But we're not going to pretend he was bad on the ball.
Nah, but he wasn't like man. I'm moving like he was like bossing the midfield. It was James, to be honest.
He was good. That's what I'd say. I'd say he was good before the red card.
The 38 minutes he was on the pitch, I thought it was the same old Caicedo.
You don't think he was good before? I thought he was good before the red card.
For me, he was just on an aggression thing. It was just kicking. It was just pure physicality. There wasn't do you understand? To me, like I said, Cucurella, the same thing. Up Saka's ass. Pause. You understand? I said I'm only gonna do pauses that are necessary. That is a necessary pause. You understand? Like. That's how I saw the first half. It was just Chelsea trying to like Arsenal have got this thing about us now where back in the day you could kick us and bully us and we would kind of not
fold.
You understand? We'd fold. We wouldn't be up for the battle. Now it's like, you get me? I don't know if these man thought this was like 2009. You get me? Fabregas, fucking Nasri and fucking Rosicky in the midfield. Like it's I mean, it's not really it was kicking. It wasn't. Like,
because the game was.
Reece James was the only one that was winning fouls, winning the ball, progressing the ball, dictating the tempo. He was the one that was. You get me? The rest of them was just.
He was better, but it's because it's been a minute since you both have been in form playing a game at this. Like even though it's not a title decider, it's high stakes because the game was played at a frantic pace from the jump. I was like, this is a good game. Like
because these man had a game plan. We're gonna kick us. That was it.
Facts.
That was it.
Did it work?
For me, that's not really. You get me? Like that's not.
Did it work?
Like you're not dominant. You're not controlling the midfield though.
I didn't say they controlled the midfield.
You're just fouling, man. You're not letting us.
You lot came in and played passive like you wanted to draw. You were time wasting.
They weren't letting man get into. They weren't letting man gain. They weren't letting man get into momentum.
Come to your ground and play football.
How could we not let you get into momentum when you were too busy time wasting at set pieces from 20 minutes in?
Bro, that's how we play. We don't time waste. We take our
time. All right,
waste.
So you lot were doing it too then.
We don't time waste. Don't.
You lot were literally time wasting at throw-ins and goals.
We take time with our these blood. We'll be 2-0.
Just there like this.
We'll be 4-0 up. We'll be 3-0, 4-0 up, and man we'll be 0-0, and man will be wandering to the. I'm shouting at them to hurry up. That's just how they do with the set pieces. That's not us.
So how can you complain about us doing that when you were doing
a tactic. That's a tactic. You understand? Simple as. But like I
So
said,
you were doing it as well then.
but like I said, it was just pure kicking from Caicedo. You get me? That's all I saw yesterday. You understand? Simple as. You get me? The one I saw progressing controlling the midfield, the words that I've already used, the analogy I've already given was Reece James. It wasn't Caicedo, mate. You know what I mean? So you get
Completely disagree for the 38 minutes he was on the pitch.
even Zubamendi, his yellow card, that was Reece James. You understand? He was the one causing us the issues. You get me? Breaking from the midfield as well, picking up the ball from the defense. He was doing a whole heap of shit. You understand? So this whole Caicedo thing, I don't think. You hear me? I think you understand. He was. I think he played the occasion.
I think he had one horrible moment, and the rest was just the same old good Caicedo performance we see every week.
And then his reaction to the sending off was just it was fucking laughable.
He tried to do the acting thing, and
it was
shithouse thing.
It was fucking laughable, blood.
Yeah, because he knew straight away. He knew.
I'm just not letting it we're not going to pretend he played badly. That's all. He didn't. He had a shit moment that cost me the victory.
But listen,
that equates to that. But Lewis, you're separating.
Lewis is here saying he played good. Like, nah, we're not doing
that. If you're a centre back, if you're a centre back, and for the first 30 minutes you're looking pretty solid, then you get yourself sent off. Does that still mean you had a good game?
Exactly. I don't know what these men are coming there and chatting shit for.
That's fair.
For all of us got an argument agenda.
But
I get what word he says when it comes to analogy.
Because I don't want people to pretend like I'm giving the ball away.
I don't care.
Everyone's going. Everyone's talking.
Once we'll banger, and then once we'll actually come and give an actual real.
I don't have an Arsenal.
We're just here chatting shit every week.
But we've established this time and time again. We established this time and time again.
That's why when Fulham's goals, I'm like,
no, this is where you're wrong though, because outside of Rice, we don't disagree on Arsenal. What are we talking about here?
No, but you're saying that Caicedo had a good performance. What game did you watch yesterday?
I thought he was before the red card. Yeah, he was. You're talking about.
Let
me respond. I'll respond in regards to that and break it down. When you're talking, that's a part of the game plan is disrupting you. So when he's creating fouls and being aggressive and he's getting away with it, guess what? That's working. What we talking about here? That is having a good game.
He's not playing good. He's not saying
correct. Part of the game plan.
But we're not going to lie about everything before it.
If you're breaking up play and you're disrupting us, if you're breaking up play and you're disrupting Arsenal,
man, just running around kicking shins, bro. That's not good.
Yeah. Understand? It is. That's the way you get about it.
Let me Black Gattuso, bro.
He broke up Arsenal's play in the middle for fun.
Black Gattuso, blood.
Doing up Gattuso and Gattuso,
literally Black Gattuso, blood.
Yeah, and Gattuso's one of the best defensive midfielders.
Meant to be an insult.
Yeah, what are we talking about here?
No, but it wasn't like
exactly.
Because the way you always talk, he's a better dribbler than Rice. He's a better passer than Rice. He'll do this better than Rice. No, he don't. The only thing he can do is kick shins better than Rice, blood.
No, simple as again. Do I think Rice was better than him? Do I think Rice was better than him? Do I think Rice was better than him in the game because of the red card?
That's all he could do.
But now we know where this stems from. Now we know where
none of this.
Now we know where this stems from. This is none of this with the actual game. This is those two going head to head. Like I said,
and he lost the battle. And he lost the battle, mate.
Yeah, he did.
Rice lost it too. Then James won the battle.
James won the battle, mate.
I agree.
James won the battle.
He lost the battle, mate.
He did lose the battle, and then he lost it to Reece.
Rice didn't win either.
Rice, Caicedo, Rice won, mate. You get me?
How about this? Rice and Caicedo drew, bruv.
You
Rice, fucking Reece.
You can draw whatever you want, bro. I smoke draws, bro. You understand? There was a draw yesterday. There weren't no draw between Rice and fucking Caicedo. I tell you
in between those two, he won the battle. But just because he won the battle doesn't mean he's the better player. Is Reece James was better than Declan Rice? Is Reece James a better midfielder than Declan Rice?
No.
Okay then, but who came out? Who won the battle between those two? Who won the battle between those two yesterday?
Fucking better than fucking Rice.
And I never said he was. I asked you a question. I said who won the battle between those two?
Bro, he wasn't battling against Reece James.
So Rice and Reece James weren't going head to head in the midfield.
No, it was Rice and Zubamendi, and he was bossing Zubamendi.
Rice and Zubamendi weren't against Reece James and Enzo Fernandez.
Rice was against Caicedo.
So first, I'll say what happened when Caicedo went off.
Then James just took over, bruv.
Okay, against Rice and Zubamendi. So Reece James was the best midfielder on the pitch.
I done said that already, but what he's not.
Yeah,
what's your point?
So that's so.
I've already
that's
said
the
that
point
Reece
I'm
James
making.
bossed the midfield. So
Yes,
what's your point
exactly
here?
against Rice. But the point is I'm making, just because Reece James was better than Rice on the day doesn't mean that Reece is a better midfielder.
Yeah, but
than
this doesn't
Rice
matter anything
overall.
to me because I think Rice is
No.
better than Caicedo. So what's your point now?
That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, bro. That's where this stems from. This energy comes from. Is those two going head to head. It's nothing to do with the Arsenal agenda, because the thing is,
What's the point
me and
now?
you agree more. Me and you agree more time. No, I'm just pointing out.
We
the
don't
fact
agree
about
with
the
Arsenal
agenda.
or Man United.
Yeah, I do. When it comes to me and you on Arsenal, we agree on most things. Apart from Declan Rice, what do we disagree on?
Gyökeres,
Okay, cool. 2 things. That's it.
Saka.
What do you mean, Saka? I praise Saka. When do I criticize Saka?
You don't think Saka's world class?
Just because I don't think he's
right.
world class doesn't mean
So we
that
don't
I
agree.
don't rate
So
him.
we disagree then.
We do agree. Like what
We
we're
disagree
talking
then.
about here, he's on the
We
cusp.
disagree then.
I said he's on the cusp. He's on the
Timber.
cusp.
Chiefs is
I rate Timber. Yeah, fact. I rate Timber.
What does to you, man?
I ain't lashing out, bro. I'm defending my team,
No,
blood. I ain't lashing out.
No,
I ain't lashing out.
This is where I'm
I
gonna
ain't lashing out. I'm defending my team, blood.
This
I'm
is where
tired
I'm
of
gonna
the bullshit analogies, blood.
No, it's
You
not.
understand?
This is where I'm gonna catch him out.
Man telling me Caicedo played good. He did not play good, blood.
I'm the
That's
one.
what it
I'm the
stems
one
from.
who said.
It's simple as.
I'm the one who said Timber won't get the credit he deserves because he's better defensively than he is offensively, and he should get more credit. What are you talking about? I've said it on this platform about Timber.
When did you say that?
I've said this, see, because you listen to what you want to listen to. Like,
No, I hear
like
everything.
Mon says,
I just ain't heard you say that.
I've said that. I've said that
I just
countless
ain't heard
times.
you say that.
I've said it countless times on here, but you listen to what you want to listen to. Because if
Nah,
I
I
said
listen-
he was
I hear
dreadful,
what
you would
I
have
hear.
remembered that.
I
You
hear
would
what
have
I
remembered
hear.
that. What we
I
talking
hear what I
about?
hear.
I've said this. Hey, chat. The chat will let you know. I've legit said about
Fuck
Timber
the chat, blood.
because we. Oh, now it's fuck the chat. But when the chat disagree with me, you want to use it to your advantage. All right, cool. But the point is that I'm making is I've said that about Timber on here.
Fuck all of you.
We say
I've
so you hate me.
literally said
You just hate me.
Yeah,
All
so
of
you
you.
hate me. Man said
You
Timber,
hate me.
you know. There's nowhere I criticize Timber. Just because I don't think Saka's world class doesn't beat like, yo, Saka's could get there. I don't criticize Saka. I think the
But you said
criticism
we
of him is
agree
over
on
the top.
everything and we don't agree on
No, we
everything.
agree on most things. We agree on most things when it comes to Arsenal. Yes, most. We do. Outside of Gyökeres, outside of Declan Rice, we agree on most things. Okay, you think Saka's a 9 out of 10 on overall. I think he's an 8. All right, cool. The point is I'm making is there's not major difference. That's why you just tried to lie about Timber and just got caught out. What are we talking about here?
I got
What we
caught
doing
out.
here? You have been caught out. You literally
ain't.
just lied about
I've
Timber.
never
You said I
heard you
criticized
say
Timber.
that. I haven't heard you say that.
So when have you heard me criticize Timber?
I hear you downplay Timber.
When have I downplayed Timber? When?
Oh, he's not good
When?
as James. He's not as attacking as James.
It's not.
Don't tell me
Just
that. I'm
because-
like,
yeah, that's not downplaying. Just because I
even
think the
Calafiori's
player
another
is
one.
better.
Even
That is not
Calafiori's
downplaying.
another one.
I don't
James
talk about. I don't talk
downplaying
about
him.
Calafiori like
Even
that. I don't-
Calafiori's another one.
I'm not down. I'm not
When I'm
down.
bigging out Calafiori, you man are
I'm
here
not
laughing.
downplaying. Say that again.
When I'm bigging out Calafiori, you man are here downplaying Calafiori.
I don't downplay Calafiori. How do I downplay Calafiori? What
we
did I
doing
say
here?
about Calafiori? Tell me what I said. Tell me what I
You
said
lot
about
don't rate him
Calafiori.
the way don't rate him the way I rate him.
He's done better this season. Yes, I've took your word for it on Calafiori. I've said
Whenever
that
I
to
pick
you.
out Calafiori and I say, yo, the only thing that is
Yeah.
against Calafiori is the injuries, and that is what has kind of hurt him. But now the injuries are kind of gone. You see the quality of the player.
And I've never disagreed with that statement. He don't even enter the radar. I've never even mentioned Calafiori. If I'm laughing, it's because either Monts or Lewis have made a joke about his name or some shit like that. What are we talking about here? Same way I've never downplayed Timber. Just because I think someone's better is not a downplay, and I just think they're better. What are we talking about here?
Anyway, like I said, Rice is better.
Yeah,
than-
exactly.
Right.
You know,
Anyway,
just
Rice is better than
walking in.
Caicedo, innit? That's all.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
cool.
care.
You can
Man
think
can
that.
say
That's
this,
calm.
that, whatever.
Well,
this, that. I don't
That
care.
is your wrong
calm.
opinion, and you're entitled to
That
it.
is not a wrong opinion.
That is a wrong opinion.
All Caicedo does is kick people, bro.
Yeah, sure. It's very easy to run that narrative after yesterday.
He proved
He
it.
did it yesterday. That's what he did yesterday.
No,
what he did
before
yesterday.
last week, if we talk
That's
about
what
him
he
here,
did
it's like,
yesterday. I
no,
agree.
Caicedo's
That's what he
world
did
class. I remember a
not
couple
all.
months ago, we were talking about world-class players in Big Six clubs. Caicedo was unanimously world-class, and Rice's name weren't even mentioned here.
I've always said, don't.
No. Like the footage is there. I could go back and find it within an hour. Nobody mentioned Rice when we were talking about world-class Big Six players, and the chat can bring that up too.
I've always said, me and Florence go at it with Rice.
Yeah, we do.
We
And
always
that's all
question
you
the
hear.
price. We always question the price tag, the world
Yes.
class, the ability, this,
Facts.
that, Is he a 6? Is he an 8? This, that, whatever. All type of metrics.
Facts. 100%.
And I'm always in the Rice's. I even wanted Rice.
Yeah, 100. You are, and that's the thing that you remember. That's why you're making up stuff here about Timber and Calafiori.
I'm making up stuff.
You are making up stuff. There's no way I'm down.
Is it all because of Caicedo's first 30 minutes in the game? Like, it's mad.
Because these men want to come here and try and portray that he had some fucking world-class game. And I ain't
no one said he had a world-class game.
I ain't saying he didn't play bad until the red.
No. All it is he set the tempo for the game in the sense that this was the way that Chelsea were going to get at Arsenal, was to set the tempo, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they done that, and Caicedo was the one setting the tempo. Now, did he go overboard? Yes, which is why he got the red card. I'm not sitting here commending that. It was a dumb thing to do, and I believe Chelsea win the game with 11 men, with the way they played with even 10 men. And before he got sent off, they were, in my opinion, they had you lot on strings anyways. But because of that situation, we now have a draw. But again, it still counts between having a good game. Like, yeah, you can say before the red card, he done his thing, but you weren't.
Yeah, and he cost him to me.
There's a difference between bossing the midfield and setting the tempo. But you can still give him credit for setting the tempo. He just undoes that with the red card.
Bossing the midfield. We were moving like he was bossing the midfield.
Nobody said he was bossing.
I said he played well before the red.
No one said that. And you know what's crazy? Troop said, yeah, he was out there like the Black Gattuso. Like, that's a bad thing. Like, Gattuso's not one of the greatest.
In that era, you could play that kind of football. It was a different era. It was a different type of football.
I think the game's gone, man. I think the game's gone. I think that was
people would kick Arsenal off the pitch. That was a tactic.
Yeah.
In this era now, one little, oh my God, it's a red. Oh my God.
But the ref did, as you mentioned, let him go. Not just him, Cucurella.
The ref even gave him a fucking yellow. It was VAR that gave him the red.
So you know what? You know you're supposed to take advantage of that. If the ref is letting things go and I'm there to set the pace, guess what I'm going to?
One thing I'll say is that I think it's a red card, but I've seen a good amount of challenges like that.
Yeah, the Bentancur and James one, but you just can't give him a decision to make, innit?
I've seen the Grab's ankle getting crunched.
Because I wanted that as a red too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I wanted the grab challenge. I was like, man, it's like, come on, I got to see something there. Like, so yeah, I'm saying it's a red card, but the consistency is crazy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And all I'll say is that getting a red card counts to having a bad game, or if you're having a good game,
you cost your team the game.
Yeah,
that's your team the game.
That's absolutely fair. If you're going to ask me about the performance before that, I'm going to tell you you didn't do anything wrong. You're correct. Absolutely correct.
Because with 11, I think they win. They cost him the game. But Reece James was exceptional. Like I've said, that midfield performance there was quality. It was. I was like, I didn't know Chelsea had that performance in them. With 11 men or 10.
I did. It's just that I didn't know whether they could turn it into win, because I feel like even if with this Arsenal team of how they're playing, win with their players fit, of course, you can beat them up. Yeah. But then they just have the moments. They have that moments gene right now. They did it. The perfect example was Newcastle. People will try and tell you Arsenal battered Newcastle. They didn't. They got beaten up in the midfield.
For the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, but brother, that's the game is 90 minutes long though, bro. So if you're
but I'm saying we battered them. From we went 1-1, then we put it on them.
Yeah, but like that's a compliment. It's like you didn't need to go toe to toe with them physically to end up winning the game, because you got the moments in you right now. This season, you've had so many. Even against Bayern, I think you scored in the right moments. Second half, you were better, but you scored in the right moments.
They were dominating possession.
Yeah.
So doing nothing with it.
That's why as a neutral, I looked at the Chelsea game and thought Chelsea can definitely go toe to toe with you, man, and probably go physically. Do you man in the midfield, especially if
that's why they tried to bring on Bob the Builder.
But
we showed last season that we could handle Arsenal physically. We did it at the Bridge then too.
Yeah, but the thing is that this game didn't have there wasn't a lot of clear-cut opportunities in this game.
One set piece and both teams played like shit.
It was a sick derby to watch because you man were kicking the shit out of each other. That's why I was a sick derby.
You won it. Yeah, no good performance of Flex though, but you won it.
I think the Premier League is going. It's not going all the way back to how it was. The long throws and set pieces and long balls and all of this type of stuff. Like the Premier League has been going there.
If anything, this game is actually an example of why Chelsea's attack needs to be so much better. Because for me, the midfield and the way the manager coached the back line,
can act you off the bench and he's in form. Go on, sorry, as you were. Go on.
Even Esteban.
Esteval wasn't that good, but that's not the
I was
point.
told Esteval's gonna do this. Esteval's gonna do that. I told man about Cala. I told man about Calafiori.
Could have been better. But everything else, I
Calafiori,
didn't
you
really have
played
a
what?
problem
Hey,
with.
Troops.
I told man about Calafiori.
Hey, Troops.
Man tried to downplay
Calafiori.
Calafiori.
Calafiori did not
well.
lock up Esteval.
Hey, can I say this?
Calafiori
Hey,
did not lock up
Troops.
Esteval. We're not going to pretend that.
Calafiori played well in the game. Is that on tape? This is
Bro, he
recording
didn't
right
get
now, yeah?
cooked by Esteval, bro.
Calafiori played well in the game.
I didn't say he got cooked by
He
Esteval.
limited-
I said he
he
did
knew-
not lock
he
up
knew, like,
Esteval.
He knew like how to deal with it. Do you understand?
Esteval,
No, he didn't. Esteval had chances. He put all of them
Esteval
wide.
played to his age. Esteval played to his age, and that's fine.
Yeah.
He's young.
He was just
fair.
he was too erratic, bro.
But here's the thing with Esteval.
No. The take-ons
in
and
the normal-
separation were all fine.
In the normal,
No, he was too erratic.
Without the generational comparisons and that, Esteval was fine. If you're putting him in the generational conversation,
He stunk. He got pulled off for Garnacho. He should be ashamed of
He
himself.
did not stink. He
Garnacho,
got taken off because
Don't do that.
Garnacho was going to help us
No,
defensively.
Lewis, you missed what I said. Lewis.
Nah, but he's your attacking threat. He's your.
I know. I heard what you're saying, Monte. Again, I agree.
Keep him
I've
on.
agreed with everything you said so far.
Yeah, like for Esteval, bro, he was fine. I don't like. Yes, couple misplaced shots. His end product wasn't all that good on the ball. Sound dribbling as he always does. That was all good for Esteval. But as I said, if for the conversations he was being put in just after that Chelsea game, that was fucking abysmal. So it just depends. Yeah. So it just depends what. It depends.
Who
what
won that?
way-
Saka, innit? Man was
Nah,
telling me
it
Saka
depends
Esteval.
Because and that's
Saka
what
versus Esteval.
Saka got his first assist in a year in the Prem.
That's what
Big
they were
up to
telling
him.
me.
Yeah, big up
But this
Saka,
is-
your first Prem assist in a year. 1 year anniversary.
That's
Big
crazy,
up.
though, Chief. That's
Yeah, how
crazy.
many Palmer got this year?
Palmer's been injured.
Oh. So Saka, how about that? Yeah,
And he does have an assist. I think he's
Yeah.
got a goal too
Yeah.
against Brentford. So hold that. Hold that.
About fucking Palmer. Why didn't you bring him on?
Because we went down to 10 men.
What about when you brought on? So what? Garnacho was a defensive change.
Yeah, it was a defensive substitution. Because he was going to help us like do double work on your fullbacks and your wingers, and also help bring the ball forward. He just kept things simple.
Yeah.
Did his
that's
work
where
off the ball. Is what it is.
That's where Caicedo fucked us over, because that game was like it was a very good game, and it was teetering on the edge of being a great game or even better. And Palmer added into that mix would have been like interesting to see how that would have went also. And Caicedo just messed it up. It was still a very good game, by the way, but that could have been a classic.
Yeah,
The
man,
way
I
he
want to
was
bring up
moving.
Tens. Well, what happened to Eczema? What happened to him? Where was he?
Eczema beam is crazy. That's mad.
See, he was as silent as we are now. What happened?
I rate Eze, by the way, people.
I don't know.
I rate Eze. Let me say this.
I don't know
I
who.
rate
Yo,
Eze, by the way.
He questioned me. I don't know who you're talking about. The only dry knees I know is up Dessa.
I'm just saying I rate Eze for the
Who's
chat.
dry knees?
Alexander dry knees.
Damn.
No,
He managed to get his goal, blood. Do you understand? That's the only eczema
Sorry.
I know around here, blood. You get me? If you're
He
talking about
bagged it,
Eberiche Eze,
Listen, by the way,
That's a
just get
random
back to
try.
talking about your draw.
if you're talking about Eberiche Eze, you get me? You talk about talk about conceding, flipping. How many goals in 3 games? Where you, man? Where you, man? No. Don't talk. Don't talk bad. Don't talk bad. Don't talk bad.
Where's your prem? Where's your prem? Where's your prem? Where's your prem?
Don't talk bad.
Where's your prem? Where's your main?
Shut up, man, dickhead. Where are you on the stream? Where are you on the stream? Dickhead. Where are you on the stream?
I believe Munt's got-
Where are you? Where are you, blood?
I took
That's
the
where
most
you are.
unnecessary
Yeah,
stray.
thank you. Just back where
Fucking
I
idiot.
should be. Thank you.
But what was I saying before this peanut? Yeah,
You talking
Eberiche.
about Eze? You
Yeah,
talking about
Eze. Yeah. So the ball goes wide to go forward. Eze plays in the 10. If the ball ain't going central, Gyökeres came on. He touched the ball once. Because I don't know what man want. I don't know what man want from me.
Timber should have ducked and Gyökeres scores, to be honest.
So I was
Timber got in the fucking way. Nonny put that on a plate. Nonny put that on a plate. That was 2-1. That was
Yeah, that
seeds.
was. Remember when I said the moment you can be against it?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
He
that
put
was
it
the
on a
moment.
fucking plate for
You know
him.
what?
Mate.
And
Yeah.
I told you about Timber from a defensive standpoint, because that was a great defensive header. It's quality.
Fucking hell, blood. That you get me. But like I said, with Eze, you get me. It's the ball is not going to him. Like, even if you watch the game, well, actually go back and watch. He's going towards the ball. They're not giving him the ball. They're going wide to go forward. They're not giving him the ball. When you give him the ball, we had that chance in the first half. When the ball was high in the air, he brought it down like Bergkamp. Slid in Saka, and Saka shot on his right foot. Sanchez made a good save. When he gets the ball,
correct in saying he weren't going to get the same time in the midfield as Spurs.
When he gets the ball, he can make something happen. If he don't get the ball, then there's nothing. If he's going to get the ball, if he's dropping to receive and they're not giving it to him, there's nothing I can say. They go sideways to go forward. So it's difficult for him.
Yeah.
Even down to even Gyökeres. Gyökeres, bro. They're not putting the ball in. No balls going over the top. He had 2 crosses, blood. He's working on scrap.
Your midfield got to do better against
that shot that he got for Marino when he's tried to fucking thing and it's gone under and then Marino shot and then he slid in on Sanchez. I told you that he's working on scraps, bro. They need to a game plan, a style of play needs to be implemented to get this man in the game because it's starting to piss me off now, bro. Because I'm just seeing him up there and I'm seeing him struggle and it's not his fault. It ain't his fault. Everything's going wide to go forward.
In this game,
nothing goes through the line.
We played defensively because us keeping our team by the box stopped you from being crosses.
You're playing against 10 men. You should be dominating the game to the point he gets more chances.
And that is what's winding me up because we're not doing like under Wenger. Like under Wenger, if we had 10, even when we had 10 men with Wenger, we would still grab the ball, try and make line breaking passes, try and hit them on the break, still play a sort of attacking football. If we were up against 10 men under Wenger, blood, this man is moving crazy. He's taken off every defensive midfielder and he's throwing on pure attackers. Pure attackers, bro. When you're going to see a midfielder fucking Fabregas, Nasri, and fucking Rosicky, there's no defensive awareness in there. It's just pure attack, blood. All fucking Walcott's on, fucking Van Persie's on, everyone's on. And it's just attack, attack, attack. And it will just be us sitting at the edge of the box, side, just moving. There's the gap, bang. Move, bang. Move, bang. Now it's just sideways. It's not like we're moving the ball sideways to move them, to create a space, and then we move like we did on the Wenger. Now it's just sideways. Keep the ball sideways. Don't penetrate. Sideways. Nothing over the top. Sideways. Don't double up on the flanks. Sideways. That's all it is. So the players central, the striker, they're gonna suffer. So Eze's suffering. Do you understand? When Odegaard came on, that's when we started to get more control of the midfield. That's when James wasn't having as much fun as he was. Because that's when Odegaard, he's where he could pick up the ball and kind of drive with it and kind of move the ball progressively. But he's in the 8. So you understand, where we're doing sideways, he's involved in the sideways. The 10 is more forward. So he's in the pocket. So he's just there like, when's this ball going to come? He's running to the left. He's running to the right. He's dropping in. There was times when Marino was in the midfield and Eze was in the 9. He's going everywhere to be seen, be found, but he's just not getting the ball. So when you give him the ball, we've seen what he can do. He's got it where bang. He can pick the right decision, do all of that. But if he's not receiving the ball, what the fuck is man supposed to do, blood? What's he supposed to do? The man are talking about stinker. Our best chance in the first half was created by Eze. What are we doing here? And he made it out of nothing.
And we never saw him again.
Eze.
What?
You're talking about Eze here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't get like this whole, Eze, do. Bro,
because outside of that, he didn't do nothing, Troops. That's why.
But it's like Gyökeres. With Gyökeres,
have the same game as Spurs.
Say that again?
Because what I was hearing from Arsenal fans, who's going to be as comfortable as he was against Spurs.
I thought we was going to play more free-flowing football like we did against them.
Because you had Troops. You
came and did exactly what I thought you would do away at a Big 6 ground, which is why I thought the energy you were giving for the last month was insane. Because it was never going to be the sort of game.
Do you know why? I thought Arteta, seeing that Liverpool where we lost with the Szoboszlai free kick, seeing how other teams have gone to City and got things, gone to Liverpool and got things, and they've gone to Stamford Bridge, Sunderland and got things, and they've seen how they've played. They've taken it to them. They've taken the handbrake off. I thought he would have learned his lesson now that, you know what, this whole defensive thing, it only works to a point.
So you're saying
and when I release the handbrake, this team is more than capable of going and killing off opponents.
Absolutely.
So I don't understand where this cowardice comes into play when we go away from home. We have an excellent record.
The reason for that, though.
No, but we have an excellent record at Stamford Bridge as well. Under Arteta, he's never lost at Stamford Bridge, bro.
He hasn't lost.
But are you saying he reverted back?
Lost
Are you saying he reverted back?
I don't think he reverted to your shell type of.
It wasn't a shell, but it was still handbrake.
No. Yeah.
He reverted back to some kind of what he's
timid. It was like.
Remember, Troops.
Do you know what? 1 minute, once. 1 minute. Before I let you go, 1 minute. Before I let you go, 1 minute. Do you know the word I used in my match reaction? Confusing. It was confusing because it was like, we're gonna go, no, we're not. We're going, no, we're not. Like when it went to 10 men, the Martinelli chance, when we brought down the left-hand side, Sanchez made that good save in the first half. I thought, okay, cool, here we go now. Yeah. Now we're good because then I thought, okay, cool, here we go. Now we're playing. Now we're moving the ball quick. Chance created. Now we're gonna. You understand? There was points in the first half. We had 6 players in the Chelsea half against their back 4, and we're just standing off them. We're not pressing. We're just jogging. We're just following them. So it's like it was confusing me because I'm like, brother, you're making attacking changes. You're setting up like we're gonna go, but then you're like.
You're timid, like you said, but
maybe
here's why
just set up well and they didn't have a lot of options.
Nah, but here the thing is, here's why it's not confusing to me because that is Arteta's mindset.
And he couldn't find a way around Maresca's system. Here's what it is.
This is like because if you lot go for, because I'm thinking when Caicedo gets sent off, you lot are gonna win.
I big up Naf for the raid as well, by the way.
Yeah, big up never a foul every single time. I'm thinking you lot are gonna win as soon as Caicedo goes off. I'm like, oh, fuck these lot. And I'm expecting Arsenal to go and impose themselves in the game, dominate Chelsea to be and Chelsea were the better side even with 10 men. Now, obviously, the players need to do better. Yes, but this is what Arteta does. You just mentioned it there, timid.
That's what I said in my reaction as well. Like the only thing that's stopping me from saying we're gonna win the league is him.
Yes.
Like when I look at my team, like I'm like, where's the weakness? Where's like where am I like, oh, I don't even I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know what? Yo, we're all right, you know, like maybe a left winger, you know what I mean? But the way Trossard is playing and the way Martinelli's coming off the bench, obviously he didn't have his best game yesterday. Probably his worst game against Chelsea ever, if we're being totally honest. He loves Chelsea. But the way even them two are you're kind of looking at it and you're like, yo, we're all right, you know, like we're good. There's no weakness. Like you got Gyökeres there, Jesus is back, you got Saka, Noni to cover, you got Eze, Odegaard, Zubimendi, like the names are starting to reel off. Gabriel, Timber, Saliba, you got a solid keeper, Calafiori, Skelly, fucking Young Bucks are there, Skelly, Ethan, Max, you know what I mean? Like it's looking Trossard, Martinelli, Marino couldn't go do a job. Havertz is coming back in. There's like, you're like, yo, we're all right, you know? We're actually all right still. Then you look at the bench and I'm like, that's where the weakness is. That's where the weakness is. It's there. That's the question mark.
The depth?
No, I'll tell.
But wait. Last week though, I saw you on Sai's channel doing up the whole fucking enjoy the ride that Arsenal's taking you on. You ain't seen Brazy troops. You ain't seen troops with this energy. And now it's like, the manager might be the reason why we don't win the league.
That's why, man.
But that's why. Look, I've said to everyone, I'm not going to say we're going to win the league until we're 10 points clear of Liverpool and City. Yeah? That's what I said. Double digits on both. If we had a different manager...
He has said that.
I have said that, no?
Yeah.
If we had a different manager in this... If we had a different manager in this situation, I'd probably be saying we're going to win the league. But there's still that... Like, the squad is there. The squad is there. It's him. And I keep thinking that the reason why I went out with chess in this game is because I actually thought this guy has seen what has happened. You saw we didn't attack Liverpool, and look, the Man City game straight after that as well. We were shit in the first half, went down 1-0. Second half, much better, got the late equalizer. I thought he would have realized, yo, you know what? this whole holding back, it kind of backfires. Let me just, you get me? Let me go. Not like throw the kitchen sink, but be more attacking, bro. Let them go and express themselves. Don't be so tentative. You understand? Otherwise, I would have.
This goalpost thing is giving me a fucking headache. Oh.
I think Chelsea made you lot play this way, but there is truth in what you're saying about Arteta not unleashing.
And I've said this. So what Lewis chatting shit here, you understand? Maybe Bandazubi and it busting out.
No, because first you're a goal scorer away from winning the league, then you got the goal scorer, and then it was Eze away from winning the league. Then you got that. Now it's like, oh, I'm gonna show chest until we drop points against a big 6 team, and then no, I'm not gonna say it's done until there's 10 points clear. Like you're covering all the bases.
I've said that. I said that before we went into this game. I said until Arsenal are 10 points clear of Liverpool and City, I'm not talking with chess to win the league.
There was a lot of chess before this. I just think
you
decided not to say those key words.
I was talking chess to beat you. I was talking chess to beat you. Beating you and winning the league are two different things. If you can't comprehend that, would have been another
statement towards that.
If you can't comprehend that, that's on you.
I think you're trying to cover all bases and you're being very smart about it.
I'm not trying to cover all bases. I've been saying this. It's not cover all bases. You're just pissed because I said what I said.
There's only one person that sounds pissed here, bro.
No, it is. You have nothing that you could try and, but you said this though. No, I never. I said this and I stand by this. The only thing I spoke chest on was my club beating your club. That's what I spoke chest on. I didn't speak chest on my team winning the league. I stated.
I don't know what you were talking about enjoy the ride.
If you can't concentrate and lock in, then that's a you issue. That's not a me issue. You get me?
I don't understand why you're telling people to enjoy the ride that Arsenal's taking you on if it's going to lead to the same destination as the last 20 years.
It's called being on a hype.
And that's exactly my point.
And I will be on a hype because what? Man can't tell me not be on a hype. What am I gonna sit here and be miserable? Not enjoy the city, like what's going on.
If you're on a hype, then you must believe you're winning the league.
What do you want me to do? You want me to sit here and be these miserable fans just moaning about something when there's nothing to moan about?
The league.
I have a nice life, so I'm not miserable, blood. I got a beautiful wife, beautiful children. I have
no
a nice
one's questioning your life, brother. We're talking about Arsenal.
I believe you when misery into my football life. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing?
No one's questioning your life, man. I believe all of that.
I must now not have confidence in my team being able to beat another team. That's what man are telling me now.
No one said that. Nobody said that at all. But if you're going to say that, then there must be a different destination.
Manager's saying you're not allowed to go away. You don't go and act the way you did and then go and draw 1-1 against 10 men. That's just the point.
But that's not my fault. I thought the team was going to do what they're supposed to do.
It's never our fault. We're not the ones going out there.
Me as a fan, I'm allowed to do that as a fan. I'm not a professional.
You know what? It must be nice being able to back.
And you're allowed to get cooked when your club don't live up to the expectations.
I'm not enjoying the atmosphere, bro. Man, allow it. I'm not enjoying the atmosphere. Word to Saeed, blood. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, respectfully. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm not enjoying the atmosphere. But what I am enjoying, how can I not enjoy like where my club is right now, bro? Come on, bro. We're top of the league. We're top of the Champions League.
Nah. Don't listen to Lewis, man. Get on the hype, man. Do your thing, troops. 100%.
Why am I not gonna? Like, what are we doing here? Man wanted to just sit here.
Get on the hype.
Like, what man wanted was me to crash out in my match reaction. And when man saw disappointed, I'm not crashing out now. I'm crashing out. I'm defending my club. I'm defending my club. I'm not crashing out. I've been defending my club. Against 3 of you pussy holes, blood.
Nobody attacked this man's club,
Only the real can do this, blood.
Nobody attacked the club, Nobody
wanted me to go and cuss out Arteta. Man wanted me to cuss out.
No, we didn't. You said Arteta cost you the points. You said that at the start. You said Arteta cost you the points. Not crashing out, but you said he cost you the points, so there's going to be critique.
I'm saying I'm lashing out. I'm not crashing out. How am I lashing out, blood?
You are
what is this?
I turned one Arsenal point into
my life, yo. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why is Troops just going at me like this for no reason? This is crazy work. But we move. Like, this is what we talk about.
Because he's not used to dropping points, bro.
Yeah. Like, where I show you around, man. Dropping points is normal settings. I get it, man.
Yeah, you sleep there, blood. You understand?
I'm saying that, and you went
they don't even charge you rent.
Definitely not. You know what I'm saying? And you was here 1 week and crashed out.
I didn't
But
crash out.
if I take, you just crashed out now, Jordan. You said you lot were attacking me. You lot were attacking Arsenal. Nobody
Yeah, because
attacked
I'm
Arsenal.
defending my club, blood.
But just why are you defending something when the Arsenal were not being attacked? No one attacked Arsenal.
You're attacking me. You're attacking Arsenal.
We didn't attack you. Who
There we go.
attacked you? Nobody attacked
I
you.
tried to attack
There
me,
was
blood.
zero attack, yo. We were just talking about the game and you hear attack. Like, no, we're just giving our analysis on the game. Oh, such and such had a good player. Does that mean fuck Arsenal? No, that means the Chelsea player had a good game. That's all that means. It's nothing to do with attacking Arsenal. What are we doing here? We could have spoken about in depth how you lot failed to break down 10 men. We didn't even get there. You didn't even allow us to attack to defend. How are you going on offense? You was more attacking than Arsenal in the game. Mad thing. And it's
That's
1 versus 3.
fact, to be fair.
Yo, facts.
You ain't-
And it
you
was
ain't
11 versus 10.
You're lying.
Fuck you, lot, man. Big up my dog Slims. All this for a draw. Boy, things have changed.
You lot shouldn't have spoke like this game was a walk in the park then. And they're not beating a 10-man Chelsea. All I'm saying, keep the same energy you lot had pre-match.
Should everyone else keep the same energy about, Arsenal drawing against 10 men when the same thing happened against City as well?
What do you mean?
Or Arsenal drew against.
Remember when we drew against City and
At the Emirates. I mean, not the Emirates,
at the Etihad?
Yeah, we give you your credit, and people were calling you like the
Yeah,
best
you big-
off the ball
I'm just
team.
saying, I'm just like throwing it out.
We didn't get credit. We got called bottle. I was told I bottled it.
Because you lot were crying about the referee.
Wait, is it because
When
you
you can
conceded
unfair
late?
red. And this
Wait,
one
yeah,
again.
Arsenal
because
had
you
10 men versus City.
Yeah, you know why? It's because you conceded late.
You lot
That's
were
what it
doing
is.
conspiracy theories. That's the problem.
Remember to take your time with it.
BGMOL, BS.
Yeah,
and
and
all
you
of
know
that.
whose fault that is? Yours. You know what I'm
You
saying?
should have took your time
That's
with
your
it. The
fault, yo. You
preview.
should have took your time with that. That's your fault. How you blame us for something you did? This is crazy.
Big up game of 3197. Take
Big
your
up,
time
man.
with it. Stop the cross blood. Clip that.
That clip that is brilliant.
Big up
Might be a
God
soundboard thing.
from 11 points behind to 9 points. We are coming for you, Arsenal. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Wait till we fist you up at Emirates.
Pause.
Ooh,
It's not
Liverpool
a pause.
fans think they're back in it. Nice.
This league is so cooked, man.
Big up
Oh,
Abdi.
absolutely. This is why I still think we can win it.
Clip that.
I've said it all season. What the fuck?
I need to know, like, Lewis, I'm only 3 points behind Chelsea. I don't even know how that makes sense. How am I only 3 points behind you?
Because
How the
this
fuck are
league
we-
stinks,
how are
bro.
we 3
And
points
I've said
behind you?
all season, I don't think Liverpool are
how?
out.
I don't know how.
Here's the thing. I've said all season, I don't think
Damn it.
Liverpool are out like that.
Nah, we're done still. But that's not the point. Like,
I will see, man. It's a long season.
yeah, it's a long.
3244. 3244 says it's a derby. Why are you crying? It's gonna be physical. You want man to be less of that, blood. There's physicality and then there's just kicking the shit out of a man.
It's over the top. That's what
You
it
get
is.
me? Exactly. He's back again. Reece a better midfielder than I'm not even getting into that debate, blood.
Oh.
We all know. You know what I mean? Like who starts for England, blood? You get me? Reece starts where? Rice starts where? And Rice probably one of the first names on the team sheet, blood. So let's not do this.
And just to
When's
clarify,
the last time Maguire started? Just remind me. Last
Just
time
to
he got
clarify-
pulled up as well. Okay,
He's
cool.
been starting for England when there was
There we
better.
go. Yeah, guarantee you don't go to the World Cup.
who's
Big up
this one?
judo.
This guy, man.
Define physicality, Caicedo.
Oh.
I think man, I try to do up League Gunner, blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Got League Gunner,
yeah,
blood. Just
it's-
stop
it's
that.
League
Yeah, let's
Gunner,
gonna do
blood.
up League Gunner, blood.
Yeah, that's League Gunner.
Big up J29, top of the league, crying over shin kicking. Didn't you grow up on Keenan Adams and them man Troops?
Said the game's different. Though.
Habitual victims. That's what I said with the Gattuso analogy. It's a different time. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, if a man was to kick Trey like that, I'm gonna go crazy. If someone kicked me like that when I was kicking ball at Trey's age, my mum would be like, "Get up, where are you?"
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's
pussy.
still a place in
Yeah,
the
I
game for tackles
Yeah,
like this, especially derbies. There's still a place for tackles and games.
And that's and you know what? That is
Yeah.
facts, and that's also on the referee because the first foul Caicedo makes, if the referee goes, "Hey, cut that out, or you're going in the book. We're not doing this." The referee got to manage that. The
He said
referee-
that to Cucurella.
He
He
gave
fouled
4 yellows
Saka.
in the
Yeah.
first 12.
He said that to Cucurella. He
Oh,
fouled
yeah,
Saka, and he said to Cucurella, "Yo, don't do that again. For the next one, I'm booking you. I know what you're on." I know what
And
you're
then-
doing. So don't do it. He did it straight away after. He said, fuck this,
Bro.
I'm booking you. I'm deading
he
it
did.
from now.
And then
And he-
Cucurella had to walk a tightrope.
And he knew
The
he
entire
he
game.
can't do that. You understand?
Yeah, 100%.
It's
So
a
that's the
complete
risk you
because
take.
how many times have I argued with the chat when someone's got sent off and you lot are saying, "Oh, Troops, you're crazy. It's not 1998. How is that? How would you mean it's not a red card?" But now it's happened to us. This is what you man want to pull up with, you pussy holes. Shut up, blood. Yeah, big up for the super chat, though, innit?
Big up, LJ.
Big up. Gamer 3197 again, rattled again with Troops. I'm not rattled, bro. Man, know when I'm rattled. I'm on the defensive. You get me? Big up. Squire 3188. If you told me Chelsea walk away with a win against Burnley, spanking Barca, getting a point against Arsenal, I would take that all day long. We know we aren't that far off of where we need to be.
Facts, but I do wish we beat Arsenal.
Would you have preferred to beat us or Barca?
Oh, Arsenal every day. Every day.
You man hate Barca though. I know you man.
That's why I said like with
Yeah, yeah, like we'll
it's a
take
disgrace.
it. Don't get twisted.
You get me?
Is it fucking?
Balak still. I heard Balak still chasing the ref.
Yeah,
I hope he gets him.
You get me?
I still ain't forgiving him the prick.
Big up Kenjo, brother. You downplay other teams' players. What we doing? Why are you getting so upset? Who do I downplay? Who do I downplay? That's good. Who's actually good? Like, and we all know, yeah, he's a baller. Like Cole Palmer, I just banter him with his assisting. Man,
We
know he's a
downplayed
baller.
our entire team going into this game.
You just literally downplayed Caicedo the entire
We had an entire 4-minute video about it.
Caicedo.
Nah, but he's not better than Rice Blood. He's not better than Rice Blood. And that don't mean that he's not world class. That don't mean that he's not a
You said
baller.
all he
He's
is.
still a bad boy.
Word for word. You didn't say that before.
It's just
You
my
said
mother
word
always
for
told
word.
me.
He's
And I
no
know your
good.
mother told you. And I know your
Good.
mother told you as well. I don't know if your
Good.
mother told you because it's a Caribbean thing. There's a bigger and badder man on the corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
On
of course.
each corner, there's a bigger and badder man.
What? You didn't
understand?
say that before.
So Rice are the bigger man. But then
Yeah, in
Rice
your-
can go to a next corner where Vatina is, and then he's like, all right, man, for Makana.
Yeah.
Alright,
in
but
your
then
real-
Caicedo will go around that corner and dog walk him in a World Cup final and show levels, bruv.
Who?
you
Right.
actually-
Vatina.
I thought you said
Yeah,
Vatina.
he's
Still
not
running
about
with
Vatina.
this. They get me a fucking tired PSG side that they defeated.
Ah,
man.
here we go. It was a
You
tired
literally
PSG.
said-
You can
it
thank
was
us
a
for that,
tired
blood, because we put them
Barcelona.
on the fucking.
Well, what about you lot, bruv? There's always an asterisk when we have a performance against a big team, innit? What about you lot when you faced a fit PSG in the semi-finals and you lost home and away?
I literally
Ah.
said Caicedo. All he is a shin
We
kick.
beat Madrid, innit?
All he is a shin kick.
Right,
bro.
okay.
We never
good.
had thing for the second leg as well. We never had Partey, so we never had number 5 for the second leg. So you get me.
The best midfielder.
You shouldn't have
in
5
Europe.
in general, but we won't get into that.
Wasn't he responsible for one of the goals you conceded though?
Who?
Oh, yeah, in the second leg. Yeah, the first goal
I think the
Who?
first one
in
maybe.
Paris.
Yeah, maybe I have to go and.
Who? Partey or Rice?
He wasn't there in the
Number
first
five.
leg. He was there in the second leg. Rice was
Second
there-
leg,
Partey
first
was
goal,
there in
that
the
was on him.
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
Randy Viper,
Take out
Master Lewis. I apologize. You weren't here when I donated last show. You were late. I was early. Please forgive me and guide me in your prophecy. This is ridiculous.
Randy, you are always forgiven. Like, don't worry. I might be late sometimes. You are never late either. As long as you spread the good word of the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable blues, you don't have to do anymore. God bless you, sire. Big up. And then your weekly delivery will be sent to you and your loved ones.
Big up, Squire 3188 again. Absolutely no difference between the tackle and Foden last week and Caicedo this week, but one yellow, the other is a red. The inconsistency is insane.
It's
I
facts,
agree.
but it's just refereeing nowadays. You got it is what it is.
I totally agree with that. Big up Candyman. Yo, legendary film. Man went from feet
as well,
up.
by the way. R.I.P.
Did he pass?
Man, Candyman, yeah.
Rotted. R.I.P. man. Legend blood. I used to be shook to say Candyman 3 times in the mirror and then turn the light off. Big up Candyman 10. Man went from feet up to this. Crazy work that. Life comes at you fast, innit, mate? You know what I mean? I wasn't internet ready. Word to bouncer. Big up Cody.
That's a crazy username, man.
Yeah, what I'm saying is Cody Blood. You know what I'm saying? How did we go from you'll never walk alone to you'll never win again? Well, they actually won this weekend, so you know what I mean. You should have pulled up last episode with that one.
Yeah, that may be for last week, but
You get me? Big up Blue Nation. Troops, your downfall starts here. We just showed the Prem how to play you. You will look like a bigger idiot when you won fuck all end the season. Clip that. Suck your dirty link, blood. You get me? Respect for the super chat. Big up JC. Game confirmed. These man will bottle title again.
Big up, JC.
Big up Candyman again. Should have knew something was up when he believed that fake quote on Twitter about Chelsea moving the board to take out Arsenal long throws.
I can't believe you fell for that, by the way.
It was a joke. Like this, like a bit of banter. Like fucking hell, bruv. Like you can't be sarcastic nowadays, can you, bruv? You get me? Like sarcasm is dead. I like Flawless.
Yeah, it's bad because I didn't see the tweet was
fair enough if it was.
It's bad.
Like, bruv, come on, man. I swear the man sent the tweet from Ghana, blood. You get me? Like this whole location thing is I mean, Bear Man deleted their fucking accounts, blood. It's crazy. Big up Ray. Is it zesty to go watch Wicked 2 alone in cinema? He's going to watch a film, mate. You know what I mean?
Yes. Go watch whatever.
You want to watch, man?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't even know what Wicked 2 is, but yeah,
I think it's
watch.
I know it's
the
a
Ariana
musical.
Grande one, isn't it?
Yeah, I swear it's a musical.
Yo, you go enjoy the musical, Ray, man. Yeah, go watch it.
Big up Kevin. He just sent in a sticker, blood. Big up yourself, blood. You know what I'm saying? Where are we going next, blood? Let's
go West Ham. Liverpool, can we skip over United, man?
Nah, we're gonna go back to you, lot, blood. You know what I mean? But let's go. West Ham, Liverpool. Months, blood. Isak, Alexander Dry knees, get himself his first Premier League goal.
Yeah.
I told you about Joe Gomez. You get me? Maybe you should bring Joe Gomez into the side.
There's nothing wrong with Joe Gomez. It's just the fact that
but then I tell you, like last episode, like why isn't Joe Gomez been put in right back?
But a lot of people are saying should he come in for Konate or should he go right back? Because you can't do both, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
And we have three centre backs. We have 3 centre backs in our squad.
Oh yeah, because Leone got injured.
Hashtag never got gay.
Right. So that means one injury, and it's like you get.
Now we can team up.
But this is the thing. This is what you have to weigh up the possibilities. You have to weigh things up sometimes. It's like, cool. Do you play Joe Gomez and actually win games and look better defensively, or let's just say not lose games, or do you not play him and then lose games? But you're saving him in case of an emergency when you're already in an emergency.
Yeah, you got to use the emergency.
It's a catch 20. What do you call it? Catch 22.
Yeah, no pun intended. Shout out catch. But you know what I'm saying? It's like
so counterproductive. So I don't want to play this player in case he gets injured, but I need him because I've got injuries.
Yeah, it's one of them ones. But because it's West Ham away, so man, we ain't turned no corner. We beat Villa, then Real Madrid, and I didn't think we turned the corner. So I'd be crazy to say that now after beating West Ham away, we've turned the corner. We should have went and beat Nottingham Forest. We should have. This should have been 2 wins in 2 since the international break, and we should be level on points of Chelsea. That's what should have been happened. But you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda, if and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hella ifs. But yeah, man, Florian Wirtz, best player on the pitch.
Yeah, he looked a lot better.
I was confused as to why he came back so quickly. They told us 6 weeks. It's gone for like weren't 6 weeks.
Maybe Slot got that Klopp asthma pump. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe did the Arteta thing and just done the liar man thing, just capping in it. But it was good to have him back in the side. It was good to drop. I think for me, I said Salah and Gakpo should have been dropped, but one of them was fine, and it happened to be Salah. And it was good that Salah got dropped. It's not the first time he's been dropped in his Liverpool career. Like I don't know why people act like it's the first ever time he's been dropped. Salah been dropped a good few times.
Yeah, Klopp was dropping him from early.
Yeah, Klopp's dropped him before. You know what I'm saying?
They had the madness at West Ham that time when he got dropped, innit?
Same picture 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a mad thing. I personally think West Ham are so poor. If Gakpo got dropped and Salah started, the same shit probably would have happened. Like West Ham, this is not the measuring stick to know if Liverpool have turned the corner. You know what I'm saying? I think we looked better defensively because we had Joe Gomez playing right back. Big up to him. we had all 4 midfielders playing, albeit Soboslai was on the right. It was like a box midfield of Sobo, Grav, McAllister, and Wirtz. But it was, at the end of the day, this game was just about confidence and getting the result. You know what I'm saying? Cody didn't necessarily have a great game, but he was decisive in moments. He had his moment and he took it, and he got the assist for the goal. So you give him credit for that. I was literally saying just now that football is about moments at times. You have to score. That was
a good finish from Isak as well.
It was a very good finish. It was actually a harder finish than the overhead kick, I think, even though it was a good save from Areola. So it's about getting the confidence up. Let's hopefully Isak can go on a run. Ekatike is already back. You kind of now have that sort of thing. I want to see Ekatike on the left wing. A lot of people was talking about how he can't play left wing.
You see how they said who can't play together? Cunha and who was it? Flawless.
Cunha and Bruno. People talk about.
Cunha and Bruno can't play together. Can Isak and Ekatike play together?
Yeah, of course they can. Because Ekatike is not a selfish player. You know what I'm saying? And Isak's a final third entry type of player, unless we're sitting back and playing on transition. But Ekatike is very good in transition as well.
Formation change. Where would you play them though? Like in an ideal world, where would you get them?
He goes on the left.
He's got to put Isak down the middle.
Like I've said, Ekatike left wing.
This is why I mentioned the formation change.
And people are like, oh, he can't play on the left wing. He's a striker. No, he's played left forward before. He's played left striker, left forward, and he's got the technique to play on the left a little bit more outside. And Liverpool play inside forwards anyway. They're not necessarily touchline wingers. Yes, Salah's a bit more touchline, but you know, we play like almost left striker, right striker, so left forward, right forward kind of thing in our 4-2-3-1 formation. So it's not a massive difference to what he's done for Frankfurt. I think Gakpo was so good last season because he was able to rotate with Diaz. Yes, Diaz had his time where he played up front, but having Diaz and Gakpo rotate in between meant we didn't have to see too much of either of them to realize how shit they can be at times. You see what I mean? You know, when you got a good blend of players in the same position, you don't have to see too much of one when they become shit. You can quickly drop them. Gakpo can't be dropped because Rio is not trusted and mistreated as well, in my opinion. That's another thing. And because of that, Gakpo is playing every minute of every game. We're seeing more of Gakpo now, and we're seeing that to rely on him wholeheartedly, I think is a bit too much of an ask right now, given the situation Liverpool are in. When everything's going well, yeah, maybe. You know what I'm saying? When everything's going well, man are scoring and that. But when it's really difficult and that, you need to be able to remove him out the team and put him back into the team. And I think that's where Ekatike probably comes in, to get him as many minutes and to get him. Because one thing about Ekatike, my only worry with him is I think he's a bit of a hothead. I think if something doesn't go his way, he might just do the fuck it thing, take on 2-3 players and like lace it into the.
He did God. That. What was that game when he came on?
Man United. He took on 3 players, dropped the man, took on 2 man. Scott, so I'll be honest, I've been there. I've not started the game. I get the ball, take on a player, and I've lashed it, and he goes, Rose Ed, fam. Like, I'm just taking my anger out on the football, blood. Flawless to see me. I'm an angry footballer sometimes. I've been there.
Yeah.
You get it? So
you did that at Molyneux, yo. I don't think you shot it, though. But I think you did. You was pissed when you got on the pitch and did so. I don't know what it was. When we played at the Molyneux.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I just ran and took on like 4 players, and I got tackled. Why did I take on 4 players for? Why did I do that? I was angry. I was angry. Sometimes I know we've all been there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or it doesn't even have to be bench. You could be out of position or some shit. So sometimes
red. I hear it.
Yeah, I saw red. That's it.
Yeah. I remember one time my manager put me at centre back, bro. I done the maddest fucking slide tackle, bro. I did the crazy thing, blood.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I'm gonna be centre back. I fuck this. I took him out, blood. Do you know what tune I was listening to on the way to the game as well, Flawless? Take them out.
Oh, yeah. Bango, yeah. Take them out.
All I had in my head was, take him out. I just blew.
Crazy.
Boom. Clotted.
Classic, yo. Classic.
I like angry players, though. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, you just got to channel it. For example, Rooney. Channel that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to channel your anger. And Ekatike is going to have to really understand that the manager doesn't see him as the first choice striker, even though I think a lot of the fan base do because of how he started the season. And someone like Ekatike needs that momentum. Isak, when he's at his best, probably doesn't need the momentum. He's that good a finisher. He's had 3 shots on target and he scored 1 of them. He's just not getting his like what Troops was saying. he's not got a lot of service. But also, I think what Isak should be doing better is getting across the man. He's not fighting to get across the man often enough for my liking. Wirtz has put numerous dangerous balls into the box, and the defender's the first one to get there because Isak's like a little bit on his heels. At Newcastle, you're seeing him wrestling to get in front of the man and lacing it, dirty ball striking that. So I need to see more of that. But as I said, I want to see more of what I saw from Wirtz. But for the love of this brother has pillows in his feet, innit? He really does. Like Wirtz is fucked, bro. Like technically, you can actually see how fucked this guy is. But bro, why does he not want to put his foot through the ball? He's doing the Firmino thing. This is something about Firmino had to annoy me the most. But
Odegaard's got that as well, blood. He's got pillow.
No. I've seen Odegaard crossbarring in right. His ball striking over the last year and a half has been crap. Fair enough, but I've seen rifled up. I've seen crossbarring. Wasn't that against Chelsea?
Chelsea. You done?
Bro. I've seen I've seen Odegaard do that, bro. I've seen him put his foot through the ball. But you see these finesse guys, these elegant footballers, bro. Like Firmino, love him to bits. But the amount of times I'd see man just do this caress thing too often. You know, some gal want heart. Yeah, see? And he said something mad just then. It's not everyday lover, man. And that's coming from me. It's not everyday lover, man.
Yeah, I hear that sometimes pull the hair.
It's not everyday R&B. It's not every, you know what I'm saying? It's not every day.
It's not every day.
It's not every day, Maxwell.
Facts. I mean, they're having sex. I into making love. I hear
sometimes
it,
you gotta crack the back. The ball is in front of the goalkeeper and he passed it to him.
Yo, you lot take your time, bro.
Why
you lot relax, man.
Yo, Lucifer, ad-libbing.
Where's the
50
We're gonna put man in some different algorithm, blood.
Yeah, I don't know what
I ain't saying nothing, man. I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, but you don't know what I'm saying, man.
From Lewis down there.
Yeah.
Let me have some water in that.
I know Troops knew exactly where that sentence I was, but I stopped myself from saying that sentence. But you know exactly what I'm saying, innit? I know what I'm saying. Do you get it? Sometimes Firmino, you get these type of guys. I know you don't want to dink the keeper, you want to caress it into the corner, but sometimes just you get it. Put your foot through
God,
it.
the chat's gone crazy.
Oh shit.
Oh
dark,
my
man.
fucking God. These men have gone mad. These men have gone mad.
Usually we only get this on the evening streams.
Oh my God. It's too early,
again.
blood.
Welcome to Blacked again, man.
I swear it's too early. It's too early, blood.
Yo, certified right, man. Everyone, yo, take a touch.
Okay, no, I swear, man. Everyone scan. Yeah.
No. First time. No. Take it first time.
Yeah, check your shoulders, blood.
Get down the volley, mate.
Okay, no.
I just said Ross it. You know what I'm saying?
First time, bro.
Man trying to score from the corner,
yeah,
blood, direct.
Bro, it's 2025.
Man went direct from the corner. Yo, relax, man.
Don't like the
There's a man back post. You get me?
Nah, man. You man think the Galley don't like the nonchalant shit no more. They don't like that shit no more. Don't like that nonchalant shit. No one's taking no touch.
Hey, you know what? You ain't lying.
I ain't lying, bro. They don't like the nonchalant shit no more. They don't like it. They don't like it no more. There was a time and place for that. Times are moving, bro. Times are moving. Put your foot through the ball. Crack the back.
Straight lace it.
Crack the back.
Man said crack the back, blood. Whoa, relax.
Bro, put your foot through the ball. Put your foot through the ball, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't, bro. Look at the chance that Wirtz missed, bro. The one against Crystal Palace, where he's just trying to, like, it's just, you're shut, bro. I swear to you. And this guy, when he does put his laces through the ball, I've seen him ras it for Leverkusen. And he's knuckleballed over the keeper. You saw the free kick he scored for Germany. Put your foot through the ball, bro. But he balled out. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have gone in the monologue about because he actually played well. He balled out, fair enough. But yeah, man, this win means nothing. We have to, obviously, I'll be at the game on Wednesday. So hopefully, yeah, man. We go to we go get a dub because the next game.
You're going Wednesday, innit?
Yeah, Sunderland.
I'm going Wednesday as well, but I'm taking the youth them.
Who you lot got?
Brent, we got Brent. I'm taking the youth them on Wednesday as well. We got Brent.
Oh, you got going to the? Is that the Emirates?
Yeah, we got Brent for the Emirates.
Yeah,
I managed to get 3 in it, so I said, yeah, I'll take. I took trade to City. I ain't taken Carter this year yet, so I said, yeah, I'll take both of them. Hashtag both of them.
Yeah, I love that, man.
You're taking both of them. But no, it's,
Yeah,
that's all. There's not really a lot, I think, else to unpack. I think obviously the defense was a lot better. Kirkes, actually, you know what? Kirkes was decent. I'll give it to Kirkes. Like,
I only
took his
played
meds.
well.
He took his meds.
Well,
He took his meds and that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, crazy.
he done his.
Yeah, you see that one, innit? See that one, innit? Man like Christian, man like Lewis Gray.
Oh, brother.
Man like Lewis Gray, blood. You deserve it.
Here am I trying to impart some advice to the chat, and this is what I get. You know, maybe some of you are
man like Christian Gray, blood.
Some of you man ain't ready. Hey.
You deserve it. You know you earned it.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
the
I need to
weekends
something
from
else
Lewis's
crazy like
country
that.
as well, blood.
That's mad, bruv.
I swear the weekends from Eritrea as well, blood.
Yeah, no, Ethiopian. Yeah, you want
That's
about
crazy.
Why is written in the fucking stars, blood? Oh my days.
Hey, so I'm moving silence, innit?
Jesus Christ, blood.
That said, so when you love and you call unexpected. No, that's said you deserve it. That's killing me.
Hey, big up Freezy. Monts got Anfield papered with the Wirtz injury.
No, the Anfield paper thing said he'll be that Anfield paper thing said he'll be back in March. The actual thing was he'd be out for 6 weeks. So.
Man like Herbs, man. I'm seeing Herbs, man, in a minute, blood. Big up the Herbs, man, blood. Big respect to the Kings. As I told Monts on his birthday, the strong that take away from the weak, but the smart take away from the strong. So do not always look on strength.
Jeez.
Powerful, blood. Keyboard warrior, you're moving mad.
I didn't
even read it fast enough. I'll be real.
No, I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy.
This one's all right. Top right going on like a. Oh, that's mad. I read it wrong. I thought he
Why
said.
am I getting strays?
Yeah, Lewis, that's crazy.
The fuck?
I think the whole Undertaker moment. You get me? That kind of. You know me? Word to Isak. You understand? But flawless. Hey, flawless, blood. You might kind of stunk your way to victory. I think if.
Wait, whoa, keyboard warrior. Whoa, hey, ban all of that. Ooh, yeah.
You man, don't go. I've not even got the chat up. Don't go too far. Relax.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're here running bantering and jokes, so you lot know not to go too far, man.
You lot getting mad stuff. Relax on that one.
Where is it? So I think someone could eat. I think someone.
Keyboard warrior, the last comment.
Yeah. Again, mad.
Yeah, we got him out.
Okay.
But flawless, blood. Yeah, you man kind of stunk your way to victory, blood. I think if Sarr never came off injured, I think Palace probably win that game because it was a game of two halves, and I think that injury kind of turned the game against Palace. Because as soon as Nketiah come on, I said, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there's multiple things. There's no kind of like we stunk our way to the victory. There's no kind of. There's no kind of whatsoever. Where I think Glasner made the mistake is, I think Sarr, obviously him going off helped, but I can't remember the 10's name, but shout out to my guy Steve. He mentioned it. Put him on. He was like, he's an attacking midfielder. I can't remember his name for the life of me, but don't go with Nketiah because that changes your whole approach of from 2 10s and a striker now to 1 10 and 2 strikers. And we know what Nketiah offers, which is next to nothing. Yeah, which is next to nothing. But yeah, did we stink our way to it? Yeah, because more often than not, that's how we win games. We rarely play well. I say we played things 14 matches across all comps. I think we played well in 3 of the games. The positives are few and far in between. Getting the dub, of course. Very, very happy about that. Monts just mentioned it. Xerxes, someone who
my guy
for whatever reason, and I don't think he's the greatest player, but the criticism of him is crazy. Like
that was a finish.
I don't know what it is in regards to the criticism. Like if he plays bad, like he'll receive so much more criticism than any of our other players.
Is it because Amarin don't rate him, so they kind of just zoom in on him?
Maybe to an extent, but then if Maino don't play well, he won't get crashed on like that.
But
So
Maino's
maybe
one
Maino's
of your own, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe it's that. But the criticism he receives, I think, is, and like I said, I don't think he's absolutely fantastic, but it's like play him and give him a fair opportunity. That's what I don't like the most about Xerxes. But Monts just mentioned it. What a finish. What a finish. Caught everyone by surprise. I didn't even celebrate the goal because of how the camera angle was. The sun's on the goal. So I thought it hit the side netting. And I'm like, how's that gone in? And then you see him wheeling away, celebrating. And I'm like, surely that's a Henderson mistake. And then I see it again on the replay. And I'm like, Diary just caught everybody cold. Clean strike. Super, super clean strike. And again, that just shows his, because he has the ability to do those type of things. Not necessarily score a banger like that, but set someone up. Link the play. Because you mentioned about Gyökeres feeding off scraps. That's anyone who plays in the 9 for us. And that's Xerxes. But he actually did better in this game. And he's played 2 games in a row. And you see a better him. Luke Shaw was good. Made some crucial interventions as well. Other than that, that was it. Lenny Yoro, word to Lee Gunner, stinker and hooked. Was horrible in the game. Was terrible in the game. Made
kind of shaky performance.
Back to back, which he has, and I think he'll be fine overall. Don't lean forward and smile.
No, because Kwanzaa's just silently having a better season than him. But obviously, people don't want to talk about my guy Rich Homie Kwan. That's cool.
Same way Diaz is in that same league having a better season than Vert so far, but we move. But
no, but I didn't think there's anything wrong with Diaz though. I didn't want to sell Diaz.
No, not you, but I'm saying just
he wanted flipping Darwin.
I heard
Darwin's biggest hater.
Oh yeah,
Darwin's his flipping.
Darwin's got more goals than Isak. But anyway, we move. That's what we're saying.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm asking you lean forward, fam. I'm asking.
Brother, who's been better, Kwanzaa or Euro?
Look, fucking Kwanzaa is a rap battle, blood.
I ain't watched Kwanzaa, so I don't know. I've not watched Leverkusen. I don't watch Leverkusen.
He's at Leverkusen. He's doing his thing still.
So if he's doing his thing,
he's doing his thing still.
Yeah, props to him.
Been through 2 managers already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a pause. That's a necessary pause.
I
told you I'm only doing necessary pauses.
Yeah.
2 managers. That's a pause.
Yeah. That is definitely is. But yeah, 2, like you mentioned there, and even outside of him giving away the penalty, he was terrible in the game, 100%. And I think he'll be fine overall because before this, even whether he started the game, whether he's got on the pit, whether he's been substituted on, he's done fine. I expect him to get back to a normal level. De Ligt also alongside him. That's one of the worst games I've seen him play for us.
I was going to say, he was all over the place in that first half.
He was. That's one. And De Ligt is normally someone who's, despite what's going on, whether he's playing right-sided centre-back, central centre-back, despite who the centre-backs are with him in the back three, despite who the wing-backs are, who's in front of him, he plays to a consistent level. Ahmad, to say the same about him, this is his 2 worst games I've seen him play back-to-back for us as well.
I think Ahmad's been poor this season. I'm not going to lie.
He's not been at it.
He's playing at right wing back, but
but that's not because he's capable. Because even though he's not a wing back, he's capable of playing well at wing back.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, I still hold him to a.
It's like Saka at left back. Saka was still doing his thing.
Yeah,
it's kind of the same with Ahmad. I know he's capable. It's not his job.
Capable.
I know he's capable.
And I know you're out there by yourself, so I know you are. There's a ceiling on everybody because there's a common theme with what I'm saying. When our better players are not performing well, Ahmad, like I said, 2 worst games I've seen him play back to back for us. And Bremo, these past 2 games hasn't been good. Bruno, he's another one misprofiled. As much as I've been, even though he's been better as of late, we seen that was a typical him performance. Some good moments, some very bad moments. Mount outside of the goal was just out there running around. Is there anyone else? Maz got on. He was very good because he replaced Euro. That's another positive I forgot about. But yeah, same old, man. Like this, our team's capped, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not no apartment. It's not a mansion. It's not a story. It's not a car park. It's not story houses. It's not plenty of floors. It's a bungalow. Simple as that. Like we capped at this. That's why when you said we stunk our way to victory, that's how we win games more often than not. And again, performances matter because if you take out Xerxes Wonder Strike, we don't win the game. And people are crashing out. I'd take Xerxes Wonder Strike away from, take the 2 goals out of the Palace game and put them in the Everton game, but take them away from the Palace. The performances are the same. Just individual quality again, getting us through moments and getting us through that game. Granted, the one thing we did do was take advantage of Palace gassed. Them playing Thursday hurt them. They definitely gassed and slowed down from like 60 minutes onwards. And we actually took advantage of it to my very, very surprise. So happy with the win, yeah, but it don't change nothing long term. There's no projection. it changes long term. Like same old, same old. You see one Manchester United game, you've seen them all, and that's why you got our better players now. Not even, but even the consistent, the more consistent players are looking terrible. Our better players are not just our bad players looking bad. It's not just the likes of Delo who are playing bad. Now our better players ain't even playing well. And yeah, we got this. We'll see what happens. The West Ham, is it Wolves? Hopefully Wolves beat Forest, because I don't want to go to Wolves. I don't want to play Wolves and they haven't won all season long. Because we play them weekend, because they play Forest midweek. And I'm not trying to.
Wolves were unlucky this weekend as well.
I'm not. I needed them to win this weekend. Like, hopefully they beat Forest.
They were on to Villa, bro. It was just a worldie.
But they do very well against Villa, though.
Mm-hmm.
They do very, very well. Maybe because it's a Midlands derby. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, my thoughts are pretty much the same, because the game was pretty much the same, to be honest. But we got the dub, and because the state of the Premier League, we're somehow 7th and 6 points off 3rd or whatever, or 5 points off 4th. So whatever, man.
I think you're on 21. You're 3 points off 3rd.
There we go then. And people wonder why I be crashing out, because if we had a half decent manager, we have at least 6 more points. I'm not saying we win the league or nothing, but we comfortably in Europe, and you see where else you go from there.
Yeah, you're level on points with Liverpool, but you got a better goal difference.
Liverpool have been horrendous, who we've been mocking all season long.
Liverpool, you've both conceded 20 goals. But you've scored 21 and they've scored 20.
But we've conceded 20 goals playing a defensive formation with a back 5.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't lie, blood.
Fucking joked him, man.
So what you think? What are you aiming for this season?
Nothing. There's no aim. There's no goal. Season was over before we started. For me, there's no goal. Others will talk about it. Me and Saeed speak every week. Shout out to Saeed on his channel about this, and he talks about where he wants us to go and where we're aiming for and stuff like this. Like, nah, there's no aim. There's no goal.
You look at the table. You look at the table. You're only 4 points off 2nd.
Yeah,
3 off 4th and 3rd. That's you're not looking at Champions League. You're not looking at Europa League, maybe.
All right, let's say hypothetically, yeah, we do get in the Champions League and go Champions League and get embarrassed. Yeah, now I'm cool with that, because we get embarrassed there. Because then you're facing you're facing a better quality.
But you're a club that spends money, so you don't think they're gonna go out in the transfer window and actually go out and try and get Champions League ready players?
This manager's so bad that it's not on that, because I think we improved this. We had a good window and improved the squad this season, and we're performing worse than last year. Our performances this season are worse than last season with better players.
You think you played better last year?
I think we played better last year, and that's not no flex or nothing. That's a race to you saying from a scale of 2 to 1. On a scale of 0 to 2, sorry. It's awful. The squad has definitely improved. Yes, this squad is miles better than the one last season. Our performances this season, I'm talking just from a performance perspective, dreadful.
Last year, the football was...
No, the football was bad. Yeah, it was. And it's gone backwards.
This year, it's...
No, don't do the results thing. It's gone worse. We played well 3 games out of 14. There's games I can point to last year, few and far between, and go, all right, that performance might have not been that bad, like performance-wise, not the result. I'm talking strictly from a performance perspective. There's not much in it. If someone wants to argue me down, cool. But the point is, we haven't improved. I go there. We've bought better players and haven't improved performances.
You don't think you got... No.
And we vastly improved our team.
You used to always be very... what's the word? Not proud, but like you'd always give credit to your defense.
Yeah, because that, like I said, the defenders.
You don't think you think your defense was better last year than this year?
Again, it's down to individuals. Like Lamens is better than Onana, so that's automatically going to help us. But defensively, could you argue it? Yeah. but midfield and
Well,
attack.
as a unit, forget individuals.
As a unit, is it better? Yeah, because of the individuals. I say that as a unit, yes. But then I bet the goals conceded is similar. I bet it's not too far apart.
Is that
that's one of the metrics?
Okay.
I'm saying we're still easy to play against. We've conceded 2 goals away from apart from this game against Palace. We conceded 2 goals on average, 2 goals a game away from home the entire season before this win. And we hadn't went to Anfield. We went to Anfield. We hadn't gone to the Bridge. It's not the Emirates. It's not St. James's
Park.
Difference
last year?
It's not Villa Park.
When they're like minus something crazy.
And now it's +1.
So isn't that progression?
Cool. It's progression.
Like look how close you are to second place.
Yeah, man. Yeah, progression.
You're 4 points away from second, bro.
4 points from second. You know
when last season was you this close to top 4? Like you lot finished 15th, blood.
Yeah. You know what? That's a clear indicator of the league right there.
Was it 15th or 16th?
We're thereby we're 15th.
No, you finished 16th because Tottenham was 17th.
We finished 15th.
Were you 15th?
Yes, we finished 15th because
I thought it was 16th.
No, you used the meme of you. You could argue it. Yeah, like the point is that I'm making is like we vastly improved personnel and there's not been a vast improvement. I'll go with that. To anyone who wants to argue me down and say, "Oh, we've been better than this year." Okay, we vastly improved the squad and there hasn't been vast improvements. Defensively or offensively, we've improved in both of those areas this season drastically. Whether you rate the players we brought in are much better than the players that was there. Lamens is light years ahead of Onana. Cunha, Embremo, and Sesko light years ahead of Højlund and Garnacho. Not even in the same universe. So where's the drastic improvement then? There's been none. We ain't scoring and creating a whole heap of more goals, and we're not conceding a whole less than a lot of goals and conceding chances. And by the way, people, I'm not saying those players we brought in are world class, but yeah, that's is like. But being close, I'm not looking ahead to nothing. Troops, no.
Yeah, we got a centre back from the same spot you're getting them from too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the one that we got the Here We Go for like last week. I forgot the guy's name. The chat will remind me.
Oh, that young. And you said you tweeted about you needed a centre.
I think his name was something. Yeah. Denner Ordonez. That's it.
Is that the you tweeted about and you said we needed a centre back anyway or something?
Yeah. He's like fucking 16. like that place Independiente. I've got like bare talent coming out of their academy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So what is that where like Caicedo
was first from?
Yeah, I was gonna say like and Incapie in there, man. There.
I think so too. So yeah, like it makes sense that you guys are looking in there now, especially since you got Incapie.
Yeah, definitely Berta. Don't fuck. I told man about Berta, bro. What I tell you about Berta, flawless.
You man are copying my homework, bruv.
Yeah, you did say Berta. You said Berta was the guy, man.
Told you Berta was the guy.
Told you guy, and we told you about Arteta.
Mate.
And we told you about Arteta reverting back to type.
I guess now it's good to buy kids, eh?
This would be the perfect pause. That is a necessary
pause.
That is a fucking necessary pause. If there was ever fucking Jesus Christ, blood. Fucking hell, lads. Fucking hell, let's just you know what I mean?
Yeah, other weekend, bro, you know, fucking
yeah, that's why I did the time.
It's the only time you're gonna see that. You're gonna see on the weekend.
Listen. Other weekend games. I'm gonna run through these real quick, man. Brentford 3, Burnley 1. That Thiago brother is on fire, bro. Like,
how many goals has he got now?
I think he's got 9 or something, bro. I know he's second top scorer in the Premier League.
Well, that's crazy.
But he was at the double again.
He's on 10.
He's on 10.
First quickest Brazilian to get double digits.
Ross Clark. He ain't fucking about, bro. Like, Brentford got this thing about like they're very good at signing forwards.
Reckon he beats the joint record.
Say that again.
Reckon he beats the joint record. I think it's Martinelli and Firmino that has it, no?
What
most goals in a season by a Brazilian?
Yeah, one of like 17 or something, or 14.
I think it was 14. I think it was.
I know it's between 14 and 17.
No, the highest goal scorer in Brazilian.
If it was 14, he'd definitely breaking that. He on 11 already.
How many goals did Martinelli get? 16.
I
No?
think was it 16 or 17? I swear it was
Martinelli got 16 that season.
15, the chat's saying.
15. The chat saying.
So yeah, so it's drawn with Firmino because Firmino got 15.
Yeah, he should beat that. I'm not gonna lie. If he stays injury free,
he's literally 5 goals and
yeah, 5 away. If he stays injury free, he could get close.
No,
to
that
20.
brother gets bare penalties. So
yeah,
he's
Brentford
got
get a lot of
5.
penalties. I
Yeah,
can't lie. But yeah, he's doing his damn thing, blood.
Couldn't you got 15 as well, innit? Couldn't you get
Mhm.
15?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Sunderland 3, Bournemouth 2.
Yeah. Can you?
Feze Traore and Brobby, the guy that caused us problems, blood. You understand? Bobby Lashley off the bench to give Sunderland all 3 points
Bobby
against
Lashley.
Bournemouth.
Robbie Lashley.
That's a great name.
Robbie
Yeah, man,
Lashley's.
I'm telling man like Bobby
That's
Lashley, bro.
Yeah, beast as well.
Yeah, blood, man like Bobby Lashley, bro. Fucking punk.
Still.
Man City 3, Leeds 2. Game of 2 halves.
It's a good game,
City, yeah, City was comfy first half. Second half, as soon as I saw Calvert-Lewin come on, I knew what time it was.
Calvert-Lewin
I
causing
knew what
havoc.
time it was. He was causing mayhem, blood.
Fuck Leeds, though.
But then, man, like Philip, bro, that was a banger. Still, I can't
Good
lie.
finish. It was a good finish.
Very good finish, bro. Everton 1, Newcastle 4. Something that United couldn't do, Newcastle did.
So we just bypassing your boy Pickford, yeah? I see it. Go on.
Yeah, he made a mistake.
Okay.
But like, you can't be. What goalkeeper hasn't made a mistake? Like, you're just there to quickly pick out that he made one mistake.
Because
you didn't praise him when he was doing his fucking world class save, did you? Though, you little pussy, old blood. That's why you're bad mind. You're agenda bullshit, blood.
Why
as soon as the man makes an error, Broad's the first one there with his fucking pitchforks. Oh, did you see Pickford, though, blood? Yeah, bypass that, didn't you, blood? Yeah,
one, I don't say
blood.
One, I don't say blood. And 2, you weren't gonna mention it. That's why.
I was actually gonna say, Pickford. I was gonna say Pickford made an error on the I think it was the.
Would have been the first. If you would have made a world class save, it would have been the first thing you mentioned. Sorry, go on as you were.
I think it was the second
point out. I just add balance. You feel me? That's what it is. Your Arsenal's midfield is lacking against Chelsea.
I like look at Mons, bro. About balance.
I do add balance. How do I
add no balance, blood? Yo, all you add is treachery.
Staying quiet when he does something good ain't balance, bro.
I like you treacherous character.
Wait. Don't let false news troops tell you
what
lies.
False news. Fuck you about false news troops. Are you dumb?
False news. I said
false news troops. Get the fuck out of here, blood.
False news troops. That's
great.
This guy's about false news troops.
There's like bad news Barrett in that.
Yeah.
I like man become bad news Barrett, bro. What's wrong with them?
Yo,
I'm gonna make a list, blood. Word to Jericho, bro. Man, fucking crazy.
You know why, man? Because I did when Pickford made them saves against us. I said they were quality saves. You could go back and watch it.
Yeah, but look, you're straight away ready to fucking jump on his grave.
You know why? Because you're quick to you're quick to be there, celebrating. That's why. Because he's like, see, I told you about Pickford, blah blah blah. Flawless is always correct. Nah, so every time he makes a mistake, I'ma mention it every single week.
He made one mistake. Blood,
it was awful. It was diabolical.
Yeah, it was a poor mistake. Still,
it was diabolical. Let's not even dispute.
It wasn't as bad as. It wasn't as bad as your side thing, though. You get me? Tottenham won.
Which one was worse?
Vicario's was fucking worse, bro. What? Why is my man not just kicking the ball out?
Yeah. Hey, why?
Where are you going, bro?
It was straight at him. Well, this ain't the Spurs section. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? We talking Newcastle, Everton, Newcastle. Are we not talking Everton, Newcastle?
Come past Everton, blood. We got Voldemort got a banger, bro. We got Newcastle. You get me?
Yeah, like I said, Tottenham won. Played well. They played well.
Tottenham won, Fulham 2. You get me? Fulham winning the derby. The London derby. You get me? Hold that.
Yeah, man. Not the only North London side to struggle against the side from West. I hear it, man. Yeah.
Well, Chelsea ain't from West technically. They're from Southwest.
Ain't you not from South originally though?
Huh?
Ain't you lot from South originally? Woolwich.
Woolwich. That's not offensive though.
I know
they claim they're from West. They're from Southwest.
So you're the second ones to get to North. You know how they invaded.
No. We were first. We got to North before them. They was in Middlesex.
What? Spurs was in Middlesex first.
Yeah, we was the first to go North.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So who was in North? Who's the original? What is it? Barnet. Who's the original North London team?
Probably Barnet.
Yo, shout out Barnet, man.
You get me? Nah, it's us because we were formed in 1886. We came to
Yeah, when did you move to North? Why did you not stay in South?
Because of the stadium was we couldn't get like permission to build, so we moved over to North.
All right,
Robert
first.
Chapman and them thing there. You get me?
Yeah, first.
R.I.P. the legend, blood. You understand?
All right,
Shout
cool.
out, man.
But what's next? Villa 1, Wolves 0. Banger from Kamara, blood. But Wolves will feel
Yeah. Oh, you
unlucky.
smoke, yeah.
because Wolves were smoking them, bro. I can't lie. Like they had to
Yeah,
disallow
well,
goal. I think that offside decision was correct still. Like he was bang in front of Emi Martinez. He did cause an effect, but it was a good finish from Strand Larson.
I mean, yeah.
What you don't think it was offside?
He's just thinking about the Robertson one. That's what it is.
What?
The Robertson one, Van Dijk's header against City. That's what he's thinking of.
Oh yeah,
That's what he's thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
Robertson was that. We all said that should have stood though, innit? Do you understand? But this one was
bro.
that was correct. Like, but Emi literally couldn't dive
That one was correct
because the youth was there.
It's just dead because I had VVD in my fantasy, innit? Like we was Liverpool, like forget Liverpool scoring because we was never winning that game against Man City, in my opinion. Although moments change games, but yeah, like I saw when Eze scored against Spurs, there were 3 players in front of Vicario, by the way. All of them offside. And the goal that we conceded against Nottingham Forest, the second goal. The only reason I didn't mind that goal standing is because it wasn't handball with my man.
Yeah,
like that weren't a handball. That goal should have.
You look at the goal change in North London derbies, man. It's crazy. But we move.
Yeah. Forest 0, Brighton 2. What's his name? Z-Mass, blood. That was a nice little finish too. I'm not gonna lie, blood. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Z-Mass. I don't know, blood. You get me? It was a nice finish.
Brighton are above us. How about Brighton like 6th? They're like Brighton like 6th, isn't it?
Yeah, Brighton are doing their thing. I think that was the first time that Dycher's lost with Forest. I think that's his first defeat since going there.
Do you want to know what's mad about Villa? They didn't score a goal in their first 4 Premier League games.
Yeah, I swear they lost their first 3. Then they lose their first 3.
They didn't score a goal.
Yeah, they lost their first 3 and then drew 0-0, I swear.
I'm gonna have a look now.
I'm saying they didn't score a goal, Troops.
Yeah, I'm sure. No, because I remember, I'm sure they lost their first 3. But I'm just adding that into the context of what you're saying.
No, their first game was 0-0. Second one, they lost 1-0 to Brentford. Then they lost to Palace. Then they drew it. Yeah, they didn't score until match day 5.
Yeah.
And they didn't win till the 28th. They didn't win till the 28th of September.
Nah, but from day 1, that was it.
Yeah, been on smoke.
From then it's a win.
But Emery always starts off
4 in a row.
Emery always starts. Emery's weird though. He always starts the season slow. Like even with us, like we lost our first 2 games under Emery. We lost to City at home, and then we lost to United away.
You know they had a run of Fulham, Burnley, Tottenham, and City.
To be fair, that's an awful start.
They won every single game.
Yeah, City, Chelsea was crazy, bro.
Yeah, they're good manager and good players.
And then how about this? Wait, and then we beat them 2-0, and then they've won every game since then. Beat Bournemouth 4-0, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. They have been on Emery is a madman.
Yeah,
he's just going about his business quietly, and I think they're even doing okay in Europe. I think they're doing all right in Europe
as well, because especially because of him.
One like Emre, you know.
Yeah, because they're 3rd in Europe.
Fuck.
In the league table.
Yeah, it's true. That's all the Premier League games still. We got midweek games though. Let me get some predictions from the man them blood.
Mark Bizzle.
What's the big game? What's the big game this midweek?
Really I think they're all just games that Man should be winning, innit? It's one of them weeks. You know them
Newcastle Tottenham's the game of the week. Game of midweek.
You think that's I said a big game, Troops.
That's the biggest game of the week.
I just said a big
Newcastle Tottenham.
You know what Newcastle about these man,
it could be the end of Frank. He could get packed up.
You think this is when he gets
you say we?
They could get packed. No, I said they could get. I said no.
Yeah, he said we. We heard that.
You said we.
You said we, yo.
You said we.
Are you the author of false news Troops? You know what I'm saying? You a writer for it now.
I VAR that.
I allow that name, blood. Big man thing.
You are false news.
Fuck out of here, blood.
But when you
know one is flawless, blood. Are you crazy?
But when you got the whole content creator space calling me a pussyhole, the prick and all that,
that's all bunny slayer.
You know the about, yeah, man. You already know the lactose leader. Here is ways. You know the vibes. The point is, I'm making this. You know the amount of names I've got because of you. This guy in my chat, people I work with, the whole 9. Well, yeah, that could be the end of Frank. 100%.
I think
They're gonna-
Newcastle kill. I'm going Newcastle 3-1.
Newcastle 4-0.
Man said 4-0. Fucking hell.
They pack because you gotta understand they pack them up anyway. And this is the Spurs.
I swear last year they murdered them as well. Like 5-1.
Yeah, was it not like 4? Was it not like 4 in 30 minutes or something? Or was that
Yeah.
couple seasons?
Now 4 and 20.
No, that was the season. That
Yeah,
was the season before after Conte got
Was
sacked.
that the year before?
Yeah,
They
well, like, there was
always
5
come up
goals in
with-
20 minutes.
Yeah.
They-
They want the money.
Yeah, they always
Yeah,
pack them
that
up.
was
Yeah,
it.
well, though.
That was
The
it.
money.
I'm gonna say draw. Actually,
Is it?
What?
yeah, I'm gonna say 1-1.
Raw.
I don't know, just something about this league in it. I think there'll just be a little shock in this, but only a draw. They ain't
I'm
winning.
looking here. So yeah, same. So they beat them. Yeah, it was 2-1 last year, 4-0 the year before that, 6-1 the year before that. Is that St. James's Park? Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
the
St.
last
James.
couple. Mhm.
What else we got? Fulham City.
City 2-0.
1-1.
2-1 City.
2-2.
Bournemouth Everton.
1-1.
2-2.
2-1 Bournemouth.
2-1 Everton.
Brighton Villa.
Yeah, that's a 1-1 for me.
1-0 Brighton.
3-2 Villa.
2-1 Villa.
Burnley Palace. 2-2.
Nah.
Palace 2-0.
Palace 3-1.
2-1 Palace.
Wolves Forest. 1-0 Forest.
You know what?
Yeah, the 1-0 Wolves, man.
1-1. I think Wolves get their 3rd point.
1-0 Wolves.
Yeah, you know what? 1-0 Wolves too.
Arsenal Brentford. 2-0 Arsenal.
3-0.
3-1 Arsenal.
3-1. I just think
3-1
because your 2 centre backs aren't there. What's going on with Saliba? Is he back?
I don't know. He was at Stamford Bridge yesterday, so I don't think the injury is that bad.
If Saliba's back, 3-0. If he's not back, 3-1.
3-1. I'm going with that.
Maybe we see an Odegaard start.
Leeds Chelsea.
3-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm with Mons.
Yeah, I'm on with that one.
2-1 Chelsea. I think it will be difficult. It'll be
Oh yeah, no
difficult.
Caicedo, but yeah, still win, don't you?
Yeah, they terrible.
Liverpool Sunderland.
1-1.
What?
You heard me.
No back to nah, man. You know what? You'll win.
2-1 Liverpool.
2-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, they don't travel well. I think you lot will get the dub.
Man.
You lot got weekend? Months?
Hmm?
You got the weekend?
Leads away.
Shit, you lot might actually shit. But yeah, still 2-1.
Sunderland.
Ross Club.
I said 2-0 Sunderland.
Ross
Ain't even me
Club.
trying to run dance like that, but
It's not mad. I don't know why you like to. This is a mad thing, bro.
Yeah, it's
2-0.
mad.
Liverpool's thing if they bag first, if they
Got
can
9
see
losses
first.
in 9 losses in 13 games. And man are confused. Like. 9 losses
You
in
got
13 games.
You
No,
know
because
what?
we still, even though all this fuckery is going on, we still expect a certain.
Yeah,
level
I
for
expect it,
Liverpool.
but expectation and reality are very far apart right now.
Yeah, they are still. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Man United West Ham.
2-1 United.
How you man the only team playing on Thursday as well? You man got no respect in this league, you know.
No, it's not because they know all eyeballs
Mondays
is
and
on us.
Thursdays, and they're back on Monday.
Yeah,
and
we're
then you're back
on
on Monday. That's what I'm saying. Since Fergie left, yeah, them man, they don't rate you no more.
Nah, it's because obviously when you don't play well, it's not even in Europe. Well, when we've been in Europe, it's eyeballs. I'm saying we still bring most eyeballs to this league. They know what they're doing. Good, bad, or average.
2-1 Man United.
Yeah, boy.
1-1.
Raw. 1-1 West Ham.
Yeah, 1-1.
Fucking hell. Lou?
We just lost to 10-man Everton. 1-1 West Ham is not that far-fetched.
2-1 United.
But Everton's in a better place than West Ham.
Yeah, West Ham Everton are definitely better than West Ham, but West Ham are a better side than 10-man Everton.
I don't know about that, boy. They got Duncan. Unrelated, but Maguire should be in the World Cup squad. Even from the bench, he's a big game. Unlike other positions, England centre-backs aren't experienced or injured. Stones.
Yeah, you know what? England, go ahead and take Maguire to the World Cup. See where that gets you.
Nah, fuck that. Maguire's days are done. Big up Ray. My girlfriend mad for missing brunch with her for this stream.
You should have just went brunch with Big Yo.
Yeah, blood. Like,
Yeah,
you could have
brunch,
just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just
Jimmy,
watch the
you
stream
can-
back.
Yeah,
Literally,
like,
blood.
if she's really your girlfriend, then she might let you have the little phone. You might never done the little phone on the side on the table and that.
Bro, I've done that bare times. What are you on about?
That's what I'm saying. The little phone on the table and that.
I
But
literally
obviously,
went-
notice
I
that
literally-
certain man's gal don't like that.
Yeah,
Certain
man,
man
they're
don't have that.
flipping 360 TV. Lily was we was at Gauchos. It was the Euros, and someone was playing, and I had the game on my phone, innit?
Mm.
And like me and Lily's at dinner, and like she's like filmed, innit? And she's like, "Oh, look at this guy, bruv. Like I can't bring him nowhere. This guy's still watching football now, innit?"
Yeah.
So I've posted it, and then 360 have posted it like, "Oh, Troops is at Gaucho with his girl, and he's watching football." You want to see the comments? Oh, this guy, blood. Look at this guy. Oh, all the gal. Oh, I'll never have that if that was my man. That's why you ain't got a man. Where is your man? You ain't got no man. Shut up. You ain't got no kids. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Ah, if that was my man. You ain't got a man. Shut up.
I can't lie, yo. Troops' shut up is legendary, yo.
I hear it though.
Yo,
I
that
hear
shut
it.
up.
Real talk.
It's-
There's single women
the
yapping in the
single-
comments. Where's your man? Can you hold down a man?
One always yapper,
Where's your
yapper.
man? Where's
Always
your
yapper,
picnic?
yapper.
Where's your children? You don't have that children. Nobody want to
Yes.
breed you. Nobody want to put a ring on it. But you're chatting shit. Shut up, man.
I said,
You get
where's
me?
your man?
He's saying truth. That's why they ain't got a man. That's why you don't have a man.
That's
You know
why
what
you
I'm
ain't got a man. Because you don't know how to cater to your man. You
saying?
understand?
Why?
You don't know what it takes. She
Right.
does. 20 years, mate. Yeah? That's how
You
you
know
have a
what?
man.
All you need to tell them, you see all the, the sexy reds, all the, you know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion was cooking for a man the other day. But you man are there listening to the lyrics. Grow up.
You get me?
Fucking
You
grow
got
up, man.
you got Beyonce there singing
Oh, the
what is
sing-
it?
oh, the
Oh, the
single
single
ladies.
ladies. Oh, the single ladies. But then she's in the yard doing up mad cooking. Yeah. Mad fucking
They're all cook. They're all catering
You get
to
me?
their man. They're all of
cooking,
them.
bro.
Don't
What we
listen
doing
to
there,
the-
blood. But then
Yeah.
she's got all these lot in the club.
Oh,
Oh,
the
the
single
single
ladies.
ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, the
You
single
listen
ladies.
to
Oh, the single ladies.
That's all they're listening to. It's freaking them, bro.
You get me?
They're listening to the
Like,
lyrics. they're not deep
even
in it,
Lotto. Lotto's got her tunes out, and then she's like, have you seen that thing? When I wake up, I think I'm my man. When I'm in the shower, I think I'm my man. When I'm eating
Yeah.
food, I think I'm my man. It's always my man. But then you're there in the club doing up what? Bad B, looking like a bunch of dickheads.
Listen to the lyrics.
Shut up.
Shut up, blood. Yeah? Dickheads. What's wrong with them?
Yeah, because you're supposed to, the thing is, people, you're supposed to cater for your other half. That's how you keep the relationship happy. Supposed
Feel
to
me?
cater for her. She's supposed to cater for you, and you're good. Don't pay attention to people.
Yeah.
People in comment sections are miserable, man. Don't pay them no mind.
I'm
It's
telling you,
miserable people. Right?
all sorts of what are we doing here?
All
What are we
sorts.
doing here? I clue.
Yeah,
I see
man.
you are make bet, yeah? You are make a bet. Tappy in charge, yeah? We will get that bet going, you understand? But big up the landing and them thing there, you get me? But on that
Yeah.
note, big up the man them as well, blood, you understand? Episode 443 wrapped up like a Zubi, blood, you get me? Make sure you subscribe to the gang most importantly, blood, you get me. Make sure you subscribe to the gang. Link in the description. Who's going live? Who's going live, man? Them.
You might go live.
Nah, not yet.
I will. Yeah, I will.
So we're gonna redirect to Flawless Soul. Nah, it's not that.
Man United. Do you send you the YouTube thing? I might be dropping in there. 1 sec.
Fan thing. No.
No.
Oh, the Taliban thing.
Yeah, has it not changed? Nah, I've changed it now, innit? It's not been like it's not it's not Ruben Amorim Laden. Nah, 1 second.
That's at 1 a.m.
Yeah, that one.
I've been there, fair enough.
It's in the private chat. To the private chat. Yeah, that was that.
That Crystal Palace.
Yeah. The win at Crystal Palace one.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
All right. We're redirecting over Dessa. You get me? They got OG. I think this is OG Queen's blood.
That is.
I win 3-0 La Liga. We're gonna see about that, blood. You know what I mean? We'll check in on that on Friday's episode. You understand? But yeah, man, big up the panel as always, blood. Make sure you subscribe to the gang. Subscribe to TroopzTV. Drop a like on your way out. Big up the mods, them. Big up the super chatters. And yeah, we're redirecting to Sarcasm City TV. You don't know the vibes. We're back on Friday. But look out midweek for all the content from the man them, Man United, Flawless, Liverpool, Monts, and Chelsea, Lewis, blood. You get me? So make sure you're supporting the gang. Have a good week. We're out, blood.
Come on.
Well, champs.
Yes, sir.
Big